bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Speak your words don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No standards will sink our life must begin some time to wake up. Probating kills us from the ground. That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new word under you. Can't feel a thing, we already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word over you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word over you. You will know, we already know the smell of know the smell of know the smell of know the smell of the game.
Yo, everybody, what is good? We're here. That's us.
That's us right
That's
there.
us.
Holy moly.
That's us. It's DanDandy and Jamesibell.
Yes,
From Hold 4.
I'm here, yeah. Hold 4. We've got the shirts rocking. Yeah.
Yeah, folks, we are here for the Pokken Netplay tournament. I think this is number 7, if I remember correctly.
I think so.
Yeah, if I actually remember the roll call that I did. So yeah, we're here. We got a pretty decent sized bracket tonight. We've got 10 players. Yeah, all I had to do was cry and scream at people.
It's very stacked. There was a lot of tears, a lot of screaming, but we've got 10 players, and it's a very stacked bracket too, which is what I'm probably most excited for. Seeing a lot of the usual names and the strongest, some of the strongest players of the region, which I'm very excited for.
Yeah, we've got Santa, we've got Icebergy, Cooper. Cooper's been coming up. Cooper won the last Hold 4 bracket. That was insane.
Cooper beat me in a weekly.
Yeah. Santa went 0-2 last time.
Things are changing.
What
this region's changing.
Changing like the winds, brother. But yeah, so we've got a big stack bracket. We've got some new players in as well. We've got IPU coming in. Sort of a newish player. I've obviously been playing a little bit. Played in my beginners bracket that we had a couple of days ago. That was pretty tight. Stay tuned for more of that stuff. I'm going to be shilling that as much as I can. We've also got Robin Gaming playing. We've got
Robin Gaming VGC AU. What an older player in the scene, but still chimes in every so often. And obviously always great to have Robin along and on board with any of the weeklies that we have run. So great to have Robin along.
Yeah, they're an amazing player. The Libre Killer for Elm.
That's true. Libre Killer #1, Robin.
How do they do it? I don't know. I wish I had that level of skill. But yeah, we've got a lot of players in tonight. I think we might even have Brad. Brad's been having some technical issues, but so there might be a DQ on that side, but they might end up playing. We'll see what happens. But we're just going to get these games underway. It shouldn't be too much longer until we start getting some replays, folks. In the meantime, I guess we could do a little bit of shilling. We can do a little bit of promo stuff. See what's going on. I think you want to start.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I mean, I don't know what to say. I was going to say you begin this stuff.
Well, you know what? Before we get to all the bracket stuff, I want to do an early shout out to Core Pixels. Core Pixels are amazing. You know, one of the classics. Let me just pull up the little shit real quick. I normally have this up. Look, folks, listen. If you're looking to elevate your online tournaments to the next level for production side, you got to check out Core Pixels scorecards. They have over 40 different themes available for you, and you can pick any that will suit your style or aesthetic. You can check them out at corepixels.com, and you can support them over at patreon.com/corepixels. Ooh. And you know what? Why don't you go ahead and take this one, Chief? I want to see your promo skills. Alright, so let me fill you in, brother. What?
Yes.
There is like a premier fighting stick supplier. I can't. The name's on the tip of my tongue. It starts with a P. What is it?
I don't know how to read it.
You don't know how to read it? It's Pugilist Tech, my brother.
I kind of thought so. Okay, the one-stop shop for the fighting game community. Pugilist Tech have everything you need to take your fight stick to the next level, including quality parts from Brooks, Sanwa, and QA and PA. Headquartered in Melbourne, Australia, on our very own soil, with affordable flat rate shipping to everywhere.
Flat rate shipping
in the OCE, Australia and New Zealand. So head on over to www.pugilist.tech for more info.
Beautiful. You'll love to see it, folks. So now that we've got all those beautiful sponsors out of the way, yo, shout out to Pugilist Tech. I didn't really get, I'm very introverted, right? Even when I was at DreamHack. I tried to get out of my shell, but I was a little bit of a shy boy. I did manage to, catch a peek at Pugilist Dave. What a legend. What a beautiful bastard.
I wish I could see it, yeah.
It's alright, you'll be able to save him next time. Maybe Couch Warriors Cross-Up. Speaking of...
You know.
Couch Warriors Cross-Up. The whole forward crew is going to be there. There's going to be so many fighting games. Pokken's going to be there. DNF Duel.
Oh, I'm TOing Pokken.
TOing Pokken. I'm the TO guy and he's TOing Pokken from Victoria. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm here from Queensland to do the CWC, but I'm here for a bit longer. But yeah, CWC, a lot of games going to be there. I actually can't really name them off the top of my head. I know Pokken's going to be there. I know Dragon Ball's going to be a mainstay for that one. That's very big at CWC. But that's like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of all the tournaments I saw on the page.
There will be games, as like player is saying in the chat. There will be games. We'll have Street Fighter, we'll have some Dragon Ball Fighters, as you said. You got to keep an eye on Dragon Ball Fighters. Rollback's coming very soon. That's a really big news there. Okay, it's like no more than 3 though. All right, so Pokken, DNF, all Dragon Ball Fighters. That's it, folks. That's we're not gonna have Killer Instinct. Who cares about Killer Instinct? Let's go. I love Killer Instinct. You know, I might have broken Howdy's soul with that statement. I apologize, Howdy. But yeah. So on top of that, just to bring it a little bit closer to where we are right now, I am, for Pokken at least, trying to run beginner brackets over in the Pokken Discord. You can always shoot me a DM to get an invite, or you can ask, hey, when is it going on? What time should I be around? I'm trying to be a little bit more flexible with it, trying to find out a time that suits the newer players more. Basically, I'm sort of jumping between what the Killer Instinct community does, with like once you win a bracket, you're banned from the bracket, because you know you're not a beginner if you win. But I might even be trying out, if it's like a few players at the start, I might do the fledgling fighters stuff, which is what the Street Fighter community does. Whereas if you win 3, that's when you're out of it. Yeah. So I'll definitely be trying that.
Sorting all that. And be sure to let Dan know, if you're in the Discord, if you even know Dan at all and you were trying out the game, be sure to let Dan know your availability and that you want to join if you want to have a go at it. Because, yeah, it's very important that we sort this stuff out so we can get as many people along and cater it to you guys. So that's the plan from here.
Yeah, go saying in the chat, do the reverse beginners bracket where if you lose your band. We sort of had that with double perfects. We weren't permanently banning people, but we were kicking people from the server if you got double perfect. So, you know, we tried it. I'm supposed to be the last victim of that. It'll happen at some point. When I leave, that's it. I will be the perma banned.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So it's gonna be big when it happens. But you know what? Who do I say in chat, Jamesibell?
That's world's runner-up Mutator. I know that that name. Holy moly.
That's Mutator. Like James said, world's runner-up. One of the strongest Mewtwo players you will ever see in Pokken from North America. It's good to have you in chat, my friend.
Very good. You're going to be seeing some Australian Pokken, or OCE Pokken, I could be actually saying.
What you saw Santa do to Cloud with that Krogon Go CV, that's basically the bullshit that we have lined up tonight.
Yeah, that's our entire region, so we don't know what high tiers are. We only know our bottom tiers. But we
still got a little bit to go. It's alright. As you probably know, Pokken's a bit, jank. We wouldn't really be able to stream games if we didn't have a really fucked up replay system where we can somehow get the replays and then play it through. But, it is what it is. Pokken's still a fun game. I wish we got rollback for it. Yeah. I don't even want Pokken 2. I just want rollback and maybe like one character.
Yeah, I'll be down for that. Yeah.
I was actually saying this. I think it was to do, I don't know if it was the last whole forward bracket or if it was some time ago. Gone from Tekken 3. Would have suited Pokken so well because it's a dinosaur. It's basically Agumon but from a fighting game.
Yeah.
So like you'd have like a not Digimon in a Pokemon fighting game. It would have been so sick.
Or you could put like a skin or like similar to what like the characters do anyway with the moveset. You could put like Tyrant over a gun skin. Oh, I'd love that.
If we got a crossover, you'd want Riptor from Killer Instinct. I mean, hell yeah, you put any character. If we got Idol, oh my god. So we were both at CCH. What was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I can't remember the time, folks. And Rainbow Drop was losing their fucking mind about how insane Idol was. Like just the RNG between swapping the heads and the fact that you have to punch yourself in the head to like get the form that you want, like Warrior or Mage mode.
I think he said he wants to actually play the character.
Yeah, he wants to main it purely because of the RNG-ness. It's insane.
I love that character as well.
Yeah. What else do we have lined up? I know we're trying to get some, regional Vic stuff lined up.
Oh well, yeah. I was going to say, Bread's currently working on stuff. You might see Bread FGC posting a few things about having a regional event at Greater Bendigo. I'm actually going to be helping out with that one, and hopefully we can get Pokken there. But there's obviously going to be a lot of other games. Bread's obviously a massive fan of Sam's show, so that's going to be a very big mainstay if we get this going. But outside of that, yeah, we're just after another regional event in Victoria. So keep an eye out if you're in Central Victoria. then yeah, you know what's going on. Bendigo is hopefully going to be on the map when it comes to FGC events. Along with that, we do have Smash events, so we're just looking to expand our roster of games at the moment. So stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, stay tuned, trademark. It's the classic for Pokken as well. But also, just to wrap the other, regions, we've obviously got Santa in the chat, also playing in tonight's bracket from the New South Wales TO, doing amazing work over at the YSB and BRB locals.
Bendigo this, Bendigo that, Bendigo to your fucking locals. That's true. Support your locals.
That's your line now.
Bendigo, yeah. Oh, that's accurate.
It's a Twitter post.
It's also very apt for Bendigo. That's a very Bendigo line. So yeah, I'll be using that one.
You literally have to do that for the Twitter posts. You can do it on the official Twitter as well.
Get Brett onto that one. Brett's the one that's going to be doing all the posts, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, probably.
Probably the closest local to me. Nope, Melbourne would be closer.
Yeah, it would actually. But yeah, what else have we got? Like I said, New South Wales, you got YSB and BRB. I think the next YSB is happening the 1st of October, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm trying to head up to that. No promises, folks. I got a lot of random shit happening around the end of September, so I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but fingers crossed. Like I said, Santa and even Icebergy, they've both been putting amazing work in. I know Pokken's been popping off a lot in New South Wales. They're getting at least, for a niche fighting game, right? You're getting at least 8 to 12 entrants, which is insane.
Yeah, and the scene in New South Wales is so supportive of niche titles like Pokken, and it's really great to see people just hopping on board the Pokken train, as I guess we'll call it. Also, just a quick shout outs to Midnay. Despite living in Victoria, goes to YSB.
Top 3 today.
So cool.
King Midnay, the Godinay, playing every fighting game under the sun. He's picking up Skullgirls now. He was playing in the beginner's bracket for that a couple of nights ago. I'm like, how many games does this man just play?
He's becoming the next Tomo or something like that.
Oh, mate. So I remember watching Tomo run around, I think it was BAM 10. Like an absolute mad lad, and I caught him for a second. I just went, fucking bravo, mate! What an effort! What a Herculean effort to run from DBFZ to Melty, or no, it wasn't Melty, it was Uniclear, to come back to Pokken and then go play Tekken or some shit like that, or some other anime fighter.
I suppose Agent does that as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Tomo and Agent, the next Tomo and Agent, Midnight is just going to be taking up that role. Although I suppose a lot of people actually do play a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I don't see them run, or I don't see them run around quite like Tomo does it. I guess we can do it now. Whenever he goes to the locals and he goes to the Rambats, it's all right, you got to play Land of Thought, but you also got to play Virtual Fighter at the same time.
Got to be in 2 places at once and he'll still win both games.
Yeah, but also, just to go back to Pokken, every Thursday night over in the Discord, we also run a tournament. Sometimes it's going to be the beginner's bracket, sometimes it just might be, casual bracket like we're doing tonight, 10 players. You just play for shits and giggles, maybe get a couple of cheeky wake-up DPs going on.
Yep, get a few E-Speed Okies.
E-Speed Okies, E-Speed Oki. It's insane. The Abare is nutty. Unfortunately, we don't have Antwerp in the bracket tonight, I don't think.
Yeah, a little too busy for this one, I guess. But no, that's all good. Antwerp, obviously being a mainstay for OC. If Antwerp's not around, obviously Antwerp doesn't always win when he's in bracket, but the spot's open. The spot is open for a lot of other people, so bracket prediction is so tough when you've got so many people to choose from. So many, even last week, or last time rather with Pokken, Dinah beat Santa.
Fucking Dinah.
Dinah, one of the veterans of the game, plays here and there, beats Santa in a sizzle diddle, I believe it was.
Yeah, sizzle diddle. Actual toilet gaming. He'll deny it, but I know Dinah plays on Wi-Fi on his toilet when he participates in these
toilet gamer. Dinah beat me at BAM and Windjammers.
Yo, I got top 8 at Windjammers. That was my first time I ever played it. Oh, also, chat, I'm a Nidhogg gamer now. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's just It's how it's meant to be. Stay tuned for, I guess, Nidhogg brackets.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. Hold forward. Can we do that? Yep. Mutators in chat. Can we
Yes,
do that?
absolutely.
Go.
I literally, so like Howdy got a new laptop, right, folks? Brought it with all this Kusoge stuff. It had some like anime, like titty fighter on it where you could like break each other's clothing. We had no idea what we were doing. Like the animations were jank and stuff and everything was clipping. But then he booted up Nidhogg. Never played Nidhogg in my life. I've watched it before, yeah. Mate, I was popping the fuck off. My first game, I was a little bit rusty. But by Nidhogg 2, mate, I was Marvel gaming. I had the blinks going on and everything.
It's so
like,
good.
folks, I was literally hold up. I was literally doing this, folks. I was just going like, I was twerking on everybody. You have no idea. I got Carnage. I got who was the other person that was playing? It wasn't Swedish JP, I don't think. I've forgotten their name. I'm so bad at remembering names. You're very good at Nidhogg? No, go. I'm really good at Nidhogg. Your footsies are unreal. My footsies are from another universe.
I gotta get back into Nidhogg. You know, I'll show you. I'll pick the controller back up and hopefully do well. But would you look at that? We are just in time for our Pokken tournament games, and we are to start off with, I believe, is going to be
Robin.
Robin versus IPU. Yes.
Yeah, I still don't know how to say their name properly. I don't know if it's IPU or IPU. I sometimes I just say IP, like Ipman.
Yeah.
But you know, it'll happen a lot, folks. But it's going to be the Sceptile versus the Marcham, so Antwerp's not in bracket. But he's here in spirit.
But yeah, we've got a Sceptile anyway, a very interesting matchup, but usually Sceptile does pretty well, and Robin showing straight away that strong Leaf Blade option in field phase. One of Robin's favourite buttons.
Oh, the Giga Drain's going to connect. We're going to get some meter drain coming out from Robin's side. If with the block, gets caught by the bullet seed though. Oh, we pressing buttons on wake up, Jamesibell.
Oh, don't want to be doing that, especially against a Sceptile that loves their buttons like this, like Robin's does. And there we go, the dash up Leaf Blade. That can be heavily punished if there's a block button being used.
Oh no! Oh, there's a perfect.
Oh, there it is.
I thought the frog was going to catch the 2x in, but no. Robin's siding off so strongly with the perfect. Absolutely insane. Has a full stick of meter. Ipu has to, you know, build a little bit more, but we're going to get caught with the frog. But JX is going to get caught by the CA. We're winning that field phase. Here's Robin.
Ooh, getting the CA crit there, going to get some good damage. That's a half a health bar. That was the 5XX to actually finish up that combo. Not punishing with the forward Y. Must have been a little bit late and going to get rid of that meter. Not reacting to the submission.
Yeah, guess the games are coming out right now. Robin in a one-touch situation. Oh, manages to jump over the grab. Gonna get a full combo. No just frames off of the 6YY. Very unfortunate. The Mewko. Oh, that's a big crit. Attack and rage as well. We're gonna go straight into the burst
straight away. Oh, missing the 5Y, but doesn't matter. The 5X is going to go onto the armor, and that's going to be a burst attack. It's actually
no.
This is very
double digits at least. I'm saying like 50. Wow, 46.
Close enough, and we're back into field phase.
Oh, flash kick. So clean, and Robin's going to take game one there in this first to two.
That was a very interesting Oki option. Used the projectile from forward wide to cover the get up. That was honestly really smart from Robin. Definitely good use of that projectile, which is a lot more niche than you'd initially imagine.
Yeah, I mean, Robin just has like an explosive playstyle. 1 second, you know, they're throwing out the Giga Drains, and then you got the crit Leaf Blades coming out. Robin is a Leaf Blade player. Leaf Blade gamer, 100%. Loves the Leaf Blades.
Similar to how like Dinah mains U-turn, not Sizzle.
Yeah.
Robin mains Leaf Blade, not Sceptile. So you're going to see that a lot here.
Alright, so we're going to start off game 2 here. We're going to get the JX from Ipu's side. Oh, not able to find anything with the 5X. Another Leaf Blade. There it is, coming out from Robin. The Bullet Seed is going to connect there, get the hard knockdown. He's just going to go for the grab. Reset back to the field phase. Try and build a little bit more meter.
Yeah, back into the field phase here, and Robin just going to throw up projectiles. Unfortunately, that Leaf Blade was just a little too early, and now we're going to see... buttons being
dash. The backdash gonna iframe away from that 5X, and the air grab gonna get the side swap as well. Bulk up chops their way in, but if he's not finding their mark, Gonna call the Frog just to alleviate some of that pressure, but the Giga Drain gonna catch the bulk up. Robin making their way in. Avoids a cross shot. No punish though. Oh, that's going to be huge damage.
That's a lot of damage. Robin now into double digits. Robin needs to take this field phase and does. Gets the health back, and IPU now on the back foot here though. That was a cross
yeah,
shot.
that was a cross shot. There's another one. Oh no, the leaf storm, not the right grab. But the CA is going to close out that round for Robin.
Woo. A lot of big buttons being pressed at the moment. A lot of damage being thrown around by both of these players. At the moment, though, Robin is much preferring the getting a lot of successful interactions here, including that one right there. The flash kick could beat out the cross chop. And now,
action way. Oh no, the Forest Flash is going to
lands.
connect. Oh, it was burst on burst action, folks. And Robin's Forest Flash is going to win this one. We're going to reset it back to the field phase, as all burst attacks tend to do.
That actually didn't do as much as I expected. No, there it is again, the same interaction. Worked this first time.
Well, we're going to get the Giga Drain too. We're going to set up the Leech Seeds. My
Dragon Breath.
Can't jump over that, I'm afraid.
Sending out the JY. Oh, it's going to cover, and the Dragon Breath going to combo back into dual phase. Going to pierce the CA and set down the Bullet Seed. Unfortunately getting ticked by his IPU. And that could just about do it.
Yep.
And that's another perfect.
Perfect.
A perfect to start and a perfect to finish off.
Perfect way to get a 2-0. That's what I say to that. Robin moving up in the winner's side of the bracket. IPU still in it, moving down to the Lizard side. Hopefully we get to see more of their Marcham. You know what? IPU is sort of the kind of player, similar to me, we really only just play in brackets now.
Yeah.
And that's sort of where our experience comes from. They, of course, also play Strive every now and then, from my understanding. So the fact that you're jumping back and forth between two games and you're really only playing one of the games in brackets, it's pretty commendable to see the growth that we've seen come out from IPU.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot more, as we've seen by a lot of players in Australia. There's just a lot of very quick development with these players. And yeah, the Marcham there just throwing around the damage. And when that's pressed correctly, when you learn the better situations to use them, you're unstoppable. But we're going to move on.
Speaking of unstoppable, Cooper has been running a train on so many players these past few brackets, James.
Me included.
0-2. One of the reasons why Santa went 0-2.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
That's big, but we're going to see against Dinah's U-turn. This matchup is not exactly that fun for Scizor, but I wonder if Dinah can actually find his way in, but we're going to see a CA land from Cooper this field phase straight away.
Alright, we've got the projectile starting off very strong here for Cooper. Ooh, trying to catch a button with the 5x. The E-ball is going to close the distance. We armor through that sword stance into the grab. Folks, guard is a grappler. I just want you to know, this is a zoner that has a base 120 grab attack. I don't understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't know a zoner with that. But yeah, Cooper at the moment holding a very demanding. Yeah, that was
Shut that
very
shit
quick.
down immediately.
That was very, very quickly done. Yeah, Cooper taking that first round very dominantly. Dinah not really able to get in, but this is a very tough matchup. But if Scizor does get in, it can be very, very difficult for Gardevoir. So, and I just noticed he's running the Quagsire.
The Quagsire support, which can be incredibly lethal, right? You know, hits low. If you're blocking it, you're taking an insane amount of chip. Nice dash up grab by Cooper there. Working on it perfect at the moment. Yeah, if you get that Quag out, you got to jump it. But Scizor has ways to catch you in the air and get full conversions. So it's a very scary situation despite being a very low tier support.
Yeah, and oh, that's a perfect with the pierce of the forward eye. Dinah actually knows how to use Quagsire pretty well. And unfortunately, that wasn't going to be the play here because he wasn't even able to get in. That Gardevoir extremely strong. That's the third perfect we've seen. And we've only seen 3 games so far.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see the support, the character change.
Ooh.
We're going to see a Krogunk coming out from Donahoe. I don't think I've ever seen Donahoe play Krogunk. I guess we're going for the RNGesus build, right? We're just going to jump and press the A button.
RNGesus or Brogunk, one of the two. I'm excited to see what he pulls out.
Has to be the Brogunk.
support. The Brogunk?
Has to be the Brogunk. You're dead to me if it's not the Brogan Diner.
Oh, it's the Krogan. Let's go. Actually, really good support for Krogan too.
Yo, we get Sandstorm, we get the Tornado, first JA, let's go. Oh, that's such a oppressive pressure coming out. Oh, that's
Good
big.
read on the Dazzling Gleam, and now Dinah's got a little bit of meter to work with. This character is a little bit better at dealing with Gardevoir. It's going to try a toe swipe, but unfortunately, Cooper going to get a nice chunk of damage from that one.
About 30-40% down. Oh, not getting the bomb off of the J8X. Oh, manages to connect there, no conversion, unfortunately. Beats out the grab. Yeah, we're just going for the auto bombos. Keep it simple. Oh, nice tornado again. I think we're 2 for 2 on these tornadoes, James.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I haven't seen a pebble just yet, but Dinah currently struggling just to approach in this field phase. He's now enraged, so his luck is a little bit better for Krogan.
Alright, win condition is on deck. We just not have to die here. Alright, burst is an option. We're going to see it straight away.
Ooh.
So now this is where the RNG is manipulated into the
There we go, the boulder.
That's one boulder.
Is he going to fall into it? He is.
Yeah.
Oh no, side swap.
Alright, another one. Oh, no punish on the Fennekin. I'm not sure if Krogan actually has a punish on the Fennekin.
Oh no.
Oh, that was Dinah's device. Gave the buffs off of the poison jab. Could have tried the Thief, but I don't think that would have worked there. The Store Power would just be too strong.
Oh, Store Power is a ridiculous button, and one of Guard's best. Cooper at the moment just using these arrows just to keep Dinah out. Though there's the Sludge, dodging it with the Sidewire, the Pebble. And trying to return fire here, but Gardevoir is just an artillery. Cannot do that in this matchup. You need to find your own way in. And manages with the J8X.
Still no bomb though. Oh, we're going to red up through that though.
Okay.
Oh no, you've given a double buff to a guy.
Oh,
I think you're dead. You're
sudden.
dead. You're dead. Oh no, I think that's GG, folks. That's a burst Gardevoir with an attack buff. This fairy
think
tempest
that's
has to kill.
Yeah. Oh.
Got him. GG.
That
Shake my hand.
That's cheap.
Wait, hold on. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for it, James.
What do we?
It's alright. You'll see in a second. You'll see in a second. Don't worry.
Oh.
GG. Shake my hands.
Oh, I guess
Shake
that's
my hand.
GG's.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything at all. Yeah, Dinah just sliding straight into it. So he got the animation and everything, and yeah, that felt very dominant from Cooper. And it's tough, those two matchups. Like,
Yeah.
and Dinah not playing the game all too much. And running the Krogunk, which I don't think I've seen since Krogunk released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think Dinah exemplifies what fighting games are kind of all about. It's just you go in, you press buttons, you try and have a good time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's a U-turn man, not a Sizzle man. Because
That's
U-turn's
true,
a
yeah.
fun button.
Yeah, I mean that's true, and I can only respect that more than the, like, I can only respect the hell out of that. Like, just playing for the sake of it. And Krogunk, if you're going to play the game, Krogunk is one of the most chaotic, insane, fun characters to actually, just to play on a whim, because you can just pull anything out of your ass, as Krogunk does with JA. It's just kind of his thing. So, yeah, Dinah. Absolutely respect for pulling out the Krogunk in a game like this.
Yeah, and the Brogunk more. So we didn't get to see the Bro come out. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is,
It's
as they say.
multiple.
Yeah,
it's
it
just
is.
there for multiple. It's just waiting on the sideline.
I mean, like every time I do the Brogunk gameplay, I just I'll call it, and then I'll just low stand so I can just chill with the boy.
Yeah, and it's viable too.
Yeah.
Because just like you're
You
both
get
just
health
sitting
back.
there, like you're just like,
Yeah, and you get health back off of Krogunk's low stance. For those who don't know, alright? Because I'm sure there's some people who aren't aware of the high and low stances in Pokken. Some of them have unique properties. So in Krogunk's instance, when you low stance and you hold it, any recoverable HP you have left, you will start to slowly get it back.
it's rest.
Yeah, it's rest. So rather than having to shift to get the white health back, or using a support, or using Burst Eclair, you can just low stance, have a good time, chill. Just it's just game. Why you have to be mid, bro? That's it.
Yeah, but then the gunk animations too just make it like even funnier.
I think is it the high stance also builds meter?
Yeah,
Is it
I think
doing
it's builds meter, and it's also a really weird interaction. Like I was saying earlier in our stream before, you actually you can time high stance to charge meter faster. So
Yeah.
you just see the bar pop up. You let go of it and then redo it.
reset it? Yeah. Were you doing that with like Mewtwo as well?
Oh no, Mewtwo just hold high stance.
You just
That,
hold
that
it.
builds so
Yeah, okay.
much, and no one realizes how much that high stance builds. I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I think we said it before, but Mewtwo kind of needs it, right? You know, highest, meter in the game. What is it like?
Yeah, 600 cc.
400 cc. I always forget the numbers. I was going to say 600, but 400, just as high. You're not going to get it till round 3 unless if you play super conservative with your special moves.
And for those who don't know, 400cc is ridiculous because the second highest is 250, and the third highest is 200. Like it goes in 50s. It goes from 100cc, 150. So like 100cc is like your small characters like Weavile. 150 is your base characters like Lucario. Then you've got your 200cc's like Suicune and Blastoise. They're the characters I play. Then you got your big ass meters, which is Garchomp and Gengar, the Berkey duo.
Yeah.
Then you've got Mewtwo, which is 400cc, like ridiculous.
Insane. All Mewtwo needed was to get a little bit of edge to lose that 300.
Yeah, and then he gets back to 100cc. Speaking of 100cc, both of these characters extremely quick meter builders.
I'm excited for this match. James.
I will chime in super quick because apparently the first game was corrupted. So this is actually the second game Koro had already taken.
It's all right. I can tell you what happened. Mid did insane field phase footsies, and then Korra just mashed Electro Web to win.
Yeah.
And so now we're in game 2. We'll see what kind of adaptations Mid makes to the Electro Webs.
There's so many webs, and unfortunately Nuzzle can't beat Web because Nuzzle can't grab aerial opponents, whereas Web can. So that's what I don't know. But yeah, that happens unfortunately. But this matchup is a matchup I absolutely adore. As someone I play Pikachu as well, and absolutely love this matchup here. Oh, there's a web. We should be counting webs and Nuzzles.
Yeah. Oh, but we're going to take this web from Midnight side. Going to build a little bit of meter with the high stance. There you see what we were talking about earlier. Nice Iron Tail to catch any button. Calls out the Snivy a little bit prematurely coming out from Midnight there. Manages to connect with the 8Y, catching the jump in.
Midnay's been using that 8Y a lot, even at CCH yesterday. He was using that button a lot, and it's not a button that's very good. It's often considered one of the like a pretty substandard 8Y, and Midnay used it masterfully. So it doesn't really matter so long as it hits. I guess.
Timed my ass out when I was playing Libre. Speaking of, we're having some burst on burst action here. Oh, Midnight with the burst attack call. We're going to block that from Korra's side. Trying to. Whoa, what does Libre's high stance do again? I think that's support, right?
Support, yep.
Yeah, trying to build up that Mimikyu support just a little bit more. Ooh, connects with their own 8Y of their own. There's another web.
2.
Are we going to see another?
Oh, good pierce.
Yep. That 8XX is going to pierce any armor that you see. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Oh,
Grab. That's going to be enough to close it out. And fortunately for Midnight, we're going to get the cheer skill. So that was actually a very crucial round secure. So now we have a Snivy on deck.
That was big. That grab doing 120 base for those who don't know, which is the second highest like standard grab damage. And yeah, Midnight using every number of that to take that round.
Oh, we're going
that was aerial.
Oh, catches with the Wind God Fist. Going to reset. Back into the corner. Oh, the Mimikyu is going to be called out here. Oh no, dropping the conversion.
I like the attempt. There's a bit of a weird combo on small characters too.
Alright, we're going to see the burst.
First Nuzzle. First Nuzzle.
Yeah. Midnight is extremely tricky with these Nuzzles in the field stage.
Tried to do a bit of you there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Back there.
Burst attack. I see you, Mid. Top 3 grenade coming out. Alright, we're going to see the burst attack come out from Korra's side. Dash up. Gonna get hit by the blow tackle.
Oh.
Rave button from Midnight, but actually, you know what? With the health as a resource, not a bad option if I do say so myself.
Health is a resource. Quote Comb up there.
Yep.
Or gonna take that field phase. That was a very lucky dodge there. Koro currently working on that meter again with that grab. Going to get that first little enhancement too. That's Snivy gonna knock down Koro, however. Midnight just, oh, okay. That's a nice little mix-up.
Yep, gonna close it out with the homie one. Keep it simple. Does Midnight gonna tie it up 1 game apiece.
Whoa.
So definitely.
Look at that. Oh.
Oh, I love that image.
I love any image of that, like, sort of the point back at the camera, like we've got our own OC ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was saying to Dan when I was looking at the bracket earlier. This matchup is literally just web versus nuzzle. We're on what did I say? We're on 2 webs or is it 3 now?
2 webs.
2
1
webs,
nuzzle.
1 nuzzle. All right. Hopefully we'll see more because that's all I'm waiting for here.
Alright, we're going to be starting off with the zoning game coming out from both players here. Midnight with the first blood. We'll try to get him with the dive kick. That was safe. Oh no, not able to perfect block that. I think that's what Koro was trying to attempt there. Alright, corner pressure. We're pressing buttons, getting out. Good CA. Gets just for him as well.
Oh, all right, 3.
3. We're just going to keep it simple. We're not going to try and go for the loops there. Can we even work for a web?
You got the just frame. It's definitely not simple. But he gets the Iron Tail finisher there. That's 8 PSP right there. And he's just wanting to get back into field phase. The nuzzle, unfortunately, going to whiff. Go and give her another one, though. If it doesn't work, just do it again. That's 2 nuzzles.
So nice. He thought he tried twice. Oh, tried to go for a grab. Blocks the spot. Tried again. Oh, we're getting nuzzle happy here, folks. Gonna see the burst clear come out from Midnay's side. Try to put on some pressure. Mimikyu call is being avoided. Oh, catching with the thunder as well. Is this death? Oh, just missing out on the ball. Oh, we're gonna go straight into the burst attack. We're blocking that, says Koro.
Oh, now I'm 1 HP. The Snivy not going to be hit, though. That Snivy somehow saving him. That was wild. Koro currently there was a lot of buttons being thrown out, but a lot of whiffs as well. Koro now got meter. Oh, no, the JX 12 seconds. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, what happened? How? How did that avoid the burst attack?
I have no. So Midnay's JX beating Koro's burst attack. I think it hit the back of it. I don't really know.
It must have. I can't believe it completely missed the active hitbox
Oh,
there.
3 nuzzles.
So good. These nozzles are absolutely clean coming out from Midnay's side, trying to get a little bit of cross-up action going on. And I see the Mimikyu call out. Nice fight there. That's honestly a good trade.
Get the trade, although I don't really like this option.
Yeah, the burst clear kind of shitting on that trade a little bit there. We are going to find the pickup. Yeah, we're just not going for the flying press conversions there. Going to keep it simple with the Electro Web Ender.
We're still going to do a fair chunk. Oh, unfortunately getting the shift. So usually Midnight goes for like 2 wide and then burst there. Ooh, does that catch aerial? No, it doesn't, but it gets the knockdown anyway. And what's Midnight gonna do? Gonna strike
out grab. Gonna get the homie. Keep it simple coming out from Koro's side. Now the burst pressure is on. Midnight stuck in the corner. Both players missing their 5Xs. Oh, Midnight suddenly out of the corner here. Nice blocks. Oh, we're just going for a tick throw. Good stuff from Koro.
There's gonna be an attack buff too. That's gonna be so important. That's just gonna pile on damage though. Midnight's just gonna side homing. Not enough meter yet. Gonna just walk backwards a bit. And
oh, into the 5X Iron Tail Ender. 1 touch situation. 11 seconds left on the clock. And Midnight is gonna close it out.
that was a very clean Iron Tail. That all out on the grab. And that, yeah, like it's very small interaction like combo after that, but the meter situation was in Midnight's favor just because of that. Obviously, the crit gaining meter, and just obviously the damage. Iron Tail being Pikachu's highest damaging move outside of Thunder, but
yeah,
Thunder's so much harder to hit compared to Iron Tail.
Midnight still makes it work sometimes though.
Yeah, such a call out.
But yeah, that was insane. And you know what? There was a little interaction that happened early on in that set, James, in that last round, where Midnight traded with the Mimikyu with a 5X, got the double debuffs, went straight into Burst Declare, which is something you don't typically want to do. For folks who aren't aware, Mimikyu gives a attack and a synergy debuff, so not only are you doing less damage while you're not in burst, if you burst, the synergy debuff actually decreases both your attack and defense, so you're doing even less damage. But I think what was somewhat crucial, maybe not like inherently like game altering, was that Koro actually put a speed debuff on Midnight and it deleted the attack buff.
So that, yeah, so just quickly as well, the each debuff's 20%. So it's actually really important for just nullifying burst. Like you're actually weaker because burst is 10% like on your initial damage, and then minus 20% because of the 2 debuffs. Putting that speed debuff actually put not Koro, Midnight only at minus 10%, and a burst opponent's like still going to do a ridiculous amount of damage anyway. And yeah, so that actually I didn't even pick up on that. That's
I caught it at the tail and I'm like, nah, this shouldn't matter. But then Midnight just started like getting momentum back. I'm like, oh, hang on, this might actually matter. The damage is building up. But yeah, so even in Pokken, folks, like little things like that can be, you know, game altering. You know, just managing your buffs. I can't remember specifically what it is. I think it's the buff that is closest to your health bar, so like the leftmost, because you can only have two.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, it's only like if Mutate is still in chat, I'm sure that they're fully aware of it. But you can only have two buffs and or debuffs applied at the same time, so you can have like attack buff and attack debuff, and they cancel each other out. But yeah, so that's also very crucial. I feel like I should know this because I like to play Magneton.
I feel like I should know it because I play Blastoise.
Yeah.
Like, I literally rotate out my debuffs with Withdraw, so I'm surprised. I think it is the one closest to your health bar.
If I'm remembering correctly, just from like past plays that I've done trying to play around those buffs, I think that's what it is. But I'm not too sure on that. You know, citation needed, folks. But yeah, so that was indeed a set. I'm still very upset that we didn't get to see the first game of that.
A lot of nuzzles, a lot of not wild charges, a lot of webs.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. Yeah, we got 3 each from both of them, which I'm fine with.
Yeah. Well, Cora saying in the chat that the first game had a full HP to 1 HP comeback.
Ooh.
So yeah, Bamco unfortunately shitting the bed on that one. It's alright. We'll have plenty of insane sets coming your way very, very soon. We're just grabbing the replays, folks. In the meantime, let's see if I can do a cheeky little bracket look. I really need to invest. Why did I open OBS? I hope that doesn't fuck with the camera. I just fat fingered OBS, folks. Oh no. Alright, no. Exit stream. We're on the hold forward stream right now.
The Pokken OC stream starting up again. I'm so excited.
Oh no. Okay, so what have we got going on? So it looks like, unfortunately, IPU is going to be knocked out of bracket by Dynahole. Dynahole taking it 2-0 against the Machamp player. Does end up progressing through the bracket, but also actually taking out Tickless 2-0 as well. So we're not going to see any Ken action. Very unfortunate.
No Ken, no. But that's I mean, that might mean we'll see more of Dyna. So I mean I'm really happy to see Dyna playing. So more of Dyna, I'm content. But unfortunately, yeah, no Techless tonight to see on stream. But either way, we're going to see matchup, which is very common for hold forward brackets, for Disney brackets.
Yeah, if you actually spell OCE backwards, it's Empoleon versus Gardevoir.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true. Quickly becoming one of the mainstay matchups of this region, Surfing Santa versus Cooper, and Empoleon versus Gardevoir. It's a matchup that these two know very well, especially Santa with the other player, Enigma.
James, he's running the Magneton! Oh, let's fucking go. He's got the bombos for sure. Alright. Oh, but that's a good ender with the waterfall off of the drill pack. Catching Cooper, pressing buttons here. Oh, it's going to shut down that defog immediately.
Ooh, okay. The Magical Leaf going to just beat out any of the projectiles there. Going to use stored power. Good read. Predicting Santa to press buttons there. But just going to lay in with these projectiles, and Santa just finding this little technique I remember him telling me about, where he just gets between those sidewise. So we'll see if he's able to do that. Doesn't matter, he gets the PS on that one there.
Big stealing, I think, trying to go for a grab reset there. No. Oh, sliding into the DM, going to call the Umbreon. It's going to be blocked. That's not a true block string, I think. Oh, big 8X, read that grab like a
Oh no!
Santa, you're supposed to be better than this. The Fairy Tempest is going to close out that round. Honestly, a really decent option coming out from Cooper there. You know, sometimes you just throw out the burst attack. I don't really know what Empoleon can do at that range besides maybe another 8X. You know, everything else is pretty much like a light option, so I guess the very safe.
2x, 8x, one of the two.
Yeah. But regardless, Cooper taking the first round here. Santa looking to tie it up, 1 round apiece. Ooh, big JY.
JY was very well placed there. These 2x's, yeah, that was a nice little forward dash from Santa, rather. Dashing over that 2x. 2x is such a dangerous button to use here, but it doesn't matter. Cooper actually taking that full phase, and now working with I was going to say a full health bar. Oh, this is a lot of damage. This
Yeah.
is so much going
Into the reset.
burst wave reset.
Why are you pressing buttons, Cooper? Oh no, we have these on deck. I think we're going to go for another reset, James. Into the waterfall, and it's still high.
Going to CA, that's very tough situation there, and choosing to CA, it's very tough because if you don't fully charge it, you don't beat Rock Smash, as we saw just then. So Santa well on top of that situation right there.
Yeah, but I'm sure Cooper will keep that in the back of their mind for next time. We're going to win this shift with the CA, going to set up the future sight, get this offensive pressure coming out, or oppressive pressure, I should say. Almost catching the backdash there. That's going to be a good CA. Going to go into a full conversion here. Oh, we're going to go for the Ice Beam. We're going for a full corner carry. Coast to coast, end up with the waterfall. Nice cheeky little combo coming out from Santa there.
Yeah, working on the corner carry. It's a very nice little combo for Empoleon. I mean, Empoleon combos are just so flash, but Santa definitely knows them. Throwing out the projectiles, trying to return, but Cooper trying to go for CQC, which is so weird to see a Gardevoir do, but I mean, slips out of that one pretty easily and then gets the burst, so now he's got the Cartwide stacks.
This is gonna catch the Magneton.
And more, look at the debuffs too. They are the same as Mimikyu's, and that's so important. He gets around.
Oh, this is death. This is death. If he doesn't drop this combo, you just go into the Blue Monarch and that's where they go.
Of course you do this when it's 9 HP too. This
Flush him down the toilet. Folks, if you hear Empoleon here, this is Empoleon motorboating Gardevoir.
Oh god. Oh god.
I put it in your brain, there you go.
That's Empoleon taking taking that first game. I don't know what to say to you right now.
I don't know what to say to myself.
That's that's just Santa playing extremely clean. My lost for words. Game 2. Cooper versus Santa. Yeah. You did this. You can
Did this.
sit in that corner over there.
Oh, put me in the naughty corner right next to that Heracross.
By the way, we're going to see the same matchup. No switch from Cooper, which is okay, just going to forward Y. That's going to hit as well. Cooper going to get that fully charged CA and a nice little conversion. Want to set up the future sight.
Alright, we're going to get the jump in. Oh, the JCA not going to connect with anything. Very fortunate, I think, for Cooper. Going to connect with the CA. Getting a lot of straight hits, slowly building up that damage. We're going to reset back to the field phase. Getting this projectile pressure coming out.
Ooh.
Good defog.
That was so clean. The forward Y being eaten by it, and then unfortunately not getting the full conversion with the 6Y. And yeah, good defensive grab going straight back into field phase where guard excels.
Getting the wall splat as well. For folks who aren't aware, defog is a projectile deleting move. That's why you're going to see it come out from the Empoleon here. Going to meet in the air. Oh, both players missing their mark.
There's just a lot of projectiles, and currently a bullet storm being played by Santa. Unfortunately, letting go of his shield right when Moonblast went off. Now going to activate burst, that evil disperse. That's gotta be careful of that one.
Yeah, trying to go for the CA to beat it out as an option, but Cooper was just ready. Had the projectile pressure still going even after the burst clear, and unfortunately Santa now with no meter. And going to be denied the potential meter gain from winning that field phase.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of mileage to work back here, because Cooper, full meter, going to burst it straight away. Mega Gardevoir, this is going to be absolute hell for Santa to get through. If it wasn't already, though, he's going to steel wing his way through. Steel is super effective against Fairy. The dash up!
The dash up!
Holy!
I can't believe Cooper actually won that interaction, getting the conversion into the Fairy Tempest. Jeez, just denying all this potential meta that Santa could be building here.
Yeah, that's like the shift game. Santa's just not getting it all. That Steel Wing missing, and
Fade away.
Cooper working on another meter, full barometer. Yeah, currently only about 20%, but yeah, denying Santa that meter more importantly.
Alright, we're going to start building up the climax stacks. There it goes, spending it, getting the store power, just trying to keep the full screen game going as much as they possibly can.
Ooh,
CA to the backdash into the Umbreon Call. That's kind of clean, even denying more meter.
That was really good, yeah. Oh, able to dash over, good with our forward dash from Santa. At the moment, yeah, it's a very, very, the right when I say it, it's a very weird situation at the moment. Cooper able to get the button in, that's a 5 wide to take the round and that game too. Santa just really unable to get in on that Gardevoir this entire game.
Yeah, the level up coming out from Cooper has been insane because you would normally see Cooper just being like Cooper's still a very aggressive player, like even playing Gardevoir.
The dash up grab, like the dash up CA in burst.
Yeah, but you can sort of see the method to the madness, as it were. It's like, okay, this isn't working out. I'm just going to try this and see if it might actually work out. And if it does, cool. Now you've just presented another option to Santa that he might not necessarily know how to deal with. You don't see guard going CQC all that often, but somehow it just works.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't expect it. So, and I've always said, like, some of the best players of these characters, like Chandelure and Gardevoir, are CQC players. So that unexpected sort of nature is definitely something to throw off players. We'll just go into game 3. Once again, no change from the deep pockets of Santa. That Steel Wing's going to lead to a lot of damage here.
That was definitely a reaction coming out from Santa's side. Still keeping the corner pressure. The Moonblast is going to shut that down. Gardevoir jumping out of the corner. Going to set up future side pressure. Ooh, we're just going to build up some Carmine stacks.
Good Ice Beam. Good Ice Beam, returning that projectile pressure back to Gardevoir.
Yeah, good.
Let's go.
I think that's what Santa's been saving the Magneton for.
Yeah, that feels perfectly tailored to it. So yeah, that one felt like a personal choice, that Magneton there.
Yeah, it's actually, you know what, that might be a little bit of player matchup because Cooper is very much known for just throwing out Magical Leaf.
Definitely true. We're going to go into round 2. Santa taking that first round there. There's going to be a lot, though, as we've said before, and we'll say it again, we've always seen Cooper just quickly adapt to whatever's ahead of him. We're going to see the burst straight away, and Dandy typing.
You probably heard the clickety-clacks on my keyboard. I was trying to keep it quiet, folks, but regardless, what we're going to see here is a burst of Gardevoir. I wasn't actually looking at the game when I was doing that. Ooh, there we go. We're seeing a bit of the CQC. The Umbreon call. Oh, there might be a punish. No punish. Going to get the Fairy Tempest. A little bit more chip.
What is this?
You know what?
Right.
I kind of respect it. You know, sometimes Cooper just likes to stay very CQC.
Yeah. I mean, if it's gonna catch you off guard, definitely. But off guard, well. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna. Ah, there we go.
Yeah,
I've never seen Cooper do the 2-pillar combo. So yeah, good. That's good to see because it means he's learning even more, despite how good he is already. Ridiculously good.
Slowly edging forward. Santa is going to pick up that large synergy nugget, so even losing that field phase isn't too terrible. We are going to go in with the level 3 Upper Jet. Nice Dazzling Gleam. Sets up the pressure with the 2x. Oh, the Steel Wing. Tipper. Just the tip. Into the guard. Burst declared.
Setting up that future side there. No, not future side, that's Psychic. Yeah, at the moment just in burst and Santa on the back foot here. All the way in the corner, reading that grab crush.
Yeah, getting a little bit hasty.
There it is again!
Yeah, Cooper has been in the lab definitely learning these combos, or maybe just hasn't really presented it as an option.
Ooh, good crush there. Santa, I just realized this is final game, like, wait, hang on.
Final game, final round. Yeah,
this is. Santa's got to work all the way back into this, which he is at the moment. This is very close. Did he? I jumped out.
Jumped away. No punish. Very unfortunate for Santa. But going to connect with the JY. No, the drop from the drill pack. Oh, Santa's playing a little carelessly here. But that's going to connect.
JCA in the middle of that pressure there. Santa taking full advantage of that. And wow, that was such a quick punish, such a high damaging punish with that Aqua Jet. Level 3 Aqua Jet because of the burst. And yeah, Santa taking that one despite being on the back foot for that entire round.
Yeah.
Just what, 3 interactions and then just a bunch of chip, a lot of chip in that situation there. So yeah, ridiculous to see, but Santa takes that one somehow all the way back in such a scary matchup.
Yeah, and it's crazy, right? Because out of all the players in OCE that would have that character matchup down pat, it would be Santa.
Yeah.
But every time, and I'm sure it's like you know more about the matchups than I do. You were saying that it's very tricky for Empoleon, but despite all that, he's got to fight a different Gardevoir every time.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, like legacy player Kamachi played so differently compared to how Cooper plays now.
Yeah.
Very aggressive style coming out from Cooper, where you see a lot of patient, very flowcharty and reactive play come out from Kamachi. Even
Enigma's very field phase centric.
Yeah.
Like
I used to call Enigma sort of like Komachi Light.
Yeah.
And I feel like at the start that was very apt because that's sort of how you play Gardevoir at the start. Like when you're picking up the game and you're learning the character, but she's developed her own play style.
She's done her own thing now, and it's very like Chroma plays ahead of you, Cooper plays CQC, and Enigma plays in field phase full stop. Like Enigma's has been called the best field phase player, and that's Santa's practice partner for the Gardevoir matchup. So Santa like knows specific guard things from such like a trio of ridiculously good Gardevoir players. So yeah, it's just another matchup for him.
Yeah, and it helps that, you know, Gardevoir is one of the few characters in the game that can really excel in the field phase and doesn't really need to ever shift if they don't want to. Like another character I can think of off the top of my head, I've probably said this more times than I could count on a whole Forge stream, is Darkrai.
Yeah.
You know, those big sort of like... actually, no, I won't say it was a big sort of meta divide, but there were like whispers, or like, you know, talkings of, you know, is it optimal to just play Darkrai in field and like fucking ignore Bad Dreams Rising and Dual Phase? Or do you go for BDR? And there was that divide in players for a long time. And I just found that so interesting. To me, it's still like the most interesting thing about Pokken was that like period of time where like people were trying to figure out Darkrai.
Yeah. I mean, in specific matchups, you could absolutely make an argument for it against, I mean, for me, Blastoise. The field phase is hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've definitely seen arguments like that for like even like Shadow Mewtwo can kind of pull that up as well. A little less so because a few more moves actually shift with Shadow Mewtwo, but that defensive style play with the sideway and yeah, it's just.
I mean, with the right support set, surely you could do it. Oh, excuse me, folks. Because I know that at least with my Magneton bombos, I can, you know, you can easily get 180 like combo damage, and you don't have to worry about PSP. But speaking of Darkrai players, Iceberg picking up the Darkrai. Is this another character that Bergie's going to be adding to his repertoire, James?
I mean, he's kind of always had this always kind of had that Darkrai. That should be.
He's kind of like me, right? He's always had a Darkrai. It's not the best thing in the world.
Yeah, full stop.
Yeah, it didn't lose him a top 3 spot.
It's the most character in his repertoire. But we'll see. At the moment, he's playing on the defensive, just getting rid of all those projectiles that Pikachu has. Midnay, of course, sticking to that Pikachu. But everyone knows, and we've already seen this stream before, so yeah, at the moment, just trying to work around these just riffs that Bergie is setting up at the moment. This is a lot of defensive like walling that's happening going on. Although there we go, the nuzzle.
Finally, after 35 seconds of field phase, we finally get into dual phase. Midnay winning that exchange with the nuzzle, going to get a cheeky little bombo, dropping maybe a bit of an intentional reset, question mark. Going to get the Snowy for another hard knockdown, going for the 5-wide meaty into the Burst Clear, wants to keep that corner pressure.
Oh, getting the shift before the Mimikyu could do anything. So this is
optimal.
This is full effect. Pikachu Burst. Oh no, going to get hit by that though, and that's going to be a shift into Bad Dreams Rising. This is the main thing the Darkrai does.
Big Wind Fist is going to close it out. Got into it. We're straight back out of it, folks. Berg is not a Bad Dreams Rising player. We might as well just stick to this field phase because it was working out very well for him in the first round.
Yeah, Midnay hasn't really found a concrete answer for this field phase just yet. So, and he's setting up the side rifts too to like cover even more like area with to stop the projectiles from coming in. So it's really smart. But oh no, he's gonna grab. He's not even gonna shift. I mean, if you want that meter, which he does, he gets the meter now.
Yeah,
He's just
Berkey
going
might
to
be
set it up
catching
again.
on to this field phase pressure that he's building up. Oh, the Rift isn't going to release. Very unfortunate. The forward wire, from the Pikachu is going to connect. Oh, nasty block. Going to get stuffed out. Yeah, very unfortunate. Not as active as I feel like it should be, but it is what it is, folks. Going to set up the lightning. Ooh, trying to connect with the back X. No dice.
That was really scary, but at the moment, yeah, still, like, yet to really find a concrete answer here. And despite the damage at the moment that the Midnight has, although that's going to connect.
Tip of Dark Pulse.
Now, you see the bad dreams rising again. Hopefully he can stay in it for a little bit longer than last time, but it's going to catch that Rift there. He gets the combo with the charged 8Y.
Alright, getting the pressure. Oh, we're going to see the best declare come out. 12 seconds left on the clock. It's burst on burst action.
Did I see a button?
Oh, it was a nuzzle. Oh, it's never-ending nightmare, right? I think that's what this is called.
Yeah.
I feel, you know what? I did try and study all these names, and I've just completely forgotten like 60% of them.
I remember Trucia Cold.
That's your boy.
The easiest to remember.
Oh, good nugget pickup coming out from Icebergie there. Midnight gonna win the shift, but now both players sort of somewhat even on meter. And CA coming out from Midnight is gonna close the distance just a little bit more. Sniper Call gonna catch the 4X.
At the moment, Bergie just trying to find just anything here. Like, the continuous walk back, though, is obviously, as we see here now, just going to put Midnight into the corner. And, oh, the nasty plot still managing to catch, and that's BDR.
Nice conversion coming out from Bergie there. Ooh, just missing that 5X punish with the 2X from Bergie's side. Now trying to catch any jumps that come out. Sniper Call. Ooh, pressing a bit too many buttons there, buddy. Alright, the nasty plot is going to connect. Oh, not finding the conversion. Versiclair coming out from Midnight here. Still stuck in the corner.
Oh, no. That's, I think, his death, too.
Oh, that's
We'll
what it
see.
is. Yo,
Yep.
Can I get fisting for 300, please? Alex Trebek. Midnight taking the first game with the almighty Thunder Fist.
What a punish. That was a ridiculously good place. A very well-placed burst attack. And, yeah, Fergie's just pressing way too many buttons on the other end of the screen, and that's going to cost him all of his health bar. That was... It killed, and now we're moving on to round 2, or game 2, rather. So, yeah, Bergie really has to just... He's playing very defensively at the moment, but he's not getting any mileage. Like, he'll play it despite being only, like, 10 HP ahead, and then Middle Nail win one interaction, take the lead, and have dual phase, like, in his favor. Bergie's really got to make more of this defensive play, like, potentially get a bit more of a lead before to force Midnight into things.
Yeah, we do see the support switch come out from Icebergie's side, so we're going to be seeing the Mimikyu instead of the Snivy. Oh, that's not going to connect. Burning all of the orbs coming out from Darkrai's side. That's good homing. Going to win the field phase is Midnight. Going to set up some mid-screen pressure, trying to catch with the 5X. Ooh, just barely avoiding the rip.
Oh, and that's airborne too.
Yep. Oh, we're just going to drop there just a little bit. Going to pick it up with the grab. Yep. Going to get a wall spike too.
Yeah, that's actually a lot of damage there. That wall spike. That's a 150 all up damage there. So definitely not worried about cashing out there.
Bergie picking up the nuggets. Good movement coming out from the field phase. We're going to see the burst declare. Setting up the rifts. Got to be careful. These rifts, I do believe, are light, so they're not going to stop the picker immediately.
Yeah, I think they are more for projectile stopping, but obviously there is a major danger, which is now gone because he's just used the burst. He might be able to grab, though, in Nasty Plus, still get the knockdown, unfortunately, but that's going to kill. Midnight taking round 1 of this game 2. Midnight now on match point. Bergie needs to find an answer here.
Oh, these neutral wires aren't going to be it. Very unfortunate. Going to set up the trap in the air. Midnight jumps into it. No conversion. Bergie wasn't ready for Midnight to jump. We're just going to go for a cheeky little auto bombo. Backdash. Sets up another rift. Building up these orbs. Now, charge 5A is an option.
Going over that 2Y. That was a very clean... Oh, no, that's going to be a hit. But,
huge.
But he was airborne.
But it was airborne, yep.
Yep, that's very important. So Bergie does not get that... BDR, but he's gonna get hit by the jaws. Just gonna let him EAX, doesn't even matter. Mimikyu, that's only gonna give him an attack, but oh no, he's gonna get caught by it too. That's a double debuff. Pikachu going to burst, and in there, thankfully that debuff isn't going to last too long. He's already out of both of them. That's gonna catch. And now Bergie's going to get the conversion straight into BDR. So this is still pretty commanding as long... Okay, he's used it again. Bergie not going to be able to punish there. And
Oh no, the Nightmare not going to get the hit there. We're going to see the Versiclear come out from Ice Blink, just missing the Nuzzle. Oh, yo.
That's death.
That's cheeky.
death.
Yeah, oh, that's death. 100%.
Oh, no.
No. I was looking at the wrong health bar, actually, my bad. Not quite death, one touch situation, but that's going to be another grab. Yeah.
That's death. So Bergie getting on the board for game 2. Hopefully in his mind, just able to stay level and just take this round back, because he's still on the back foot here, because this is a very quick charging, meter charging Pikachu.
Yeah, this next field phase is going to be absolutely crucial. Both players just sitting just shy out of their first declare, and this field phase should decide who gets it first.
Oh, it's gonna be...
Oh no, don't commit! Finish your food, Middenay. Oh, so smart from Bergie, just to walk away and pick up the little nuggets.
Yeah, just that small bit of meter. You never know how much that's going to matter. I think he's in range. If he wins this field phase, I think he will get meter if he wins this one.
Just a little bit outside, Magic's connect. Keep it simple. Yep, we're just going to do it. No! Alright, it's going to work.
He gets meter, but more importantly, Midnay's meter's nearly done. He's forced to burst straight away to get anything out of it. Nuzzle going to miss. And Bergie now sitting on meter, though Midnay definitely can get this back in like a short amount of time. He's just got to do it though.
But Bergie is in a range where he can win this in one dual phase, doesn't have to get the shift. We're going to see the Versiclear come out. All full orbs ready. We do have a counter pierce as an option, 15 seconds off on the clock. I think Bergie's just going to be playing for time.
Yeah, grind on that shield. Just absolutely wear it down, chip away at it.
I don't think mid is aware. I don't think Midnay's aware.
5 seconds. He has to get some... Oh, no, it's not going to do enough though. That's unfortunate.
Oh, so sad. Bergie going to win with the timer scan. Very, very smart play though. Recognize that he had the life lead and it's like, I don't actually have to go in. I'm in BDR. I have my burst as an option. You got to come to me, fam. That's what you have to do. Like
that's that defensive play he was doing at the start, but actually in a very effective manner, because he was in the lead, and in that situation, despite it being very close in health as well, the timer was not on Midnay's side, so Midnay had another force that was essentially forcing him to actually press buttons, try and get in, but Bergie's defensive play is just too strong here. He's playing like it's very weird considering it's Bergie, who's known for pressing buttons. He's playing a Stonewall Darkrai here, and it's so effective when he does it right. In that first game, it didn't quite, but we'll see how he goes for this third game.
Go for the walk-up grab. All right, we're starting the mind games very early on in this third and final set here. Gonna get the tick throw from the Nuzzle. Gonna build the rest of the meter is Midnay.
Oh no! Iron Tail?
5Y meaty. You taught him that!
5Y OP is insane. And he started to do a lot more too, which makes me really happy to see. Bergie yet to really even do anything this game yet. Sideway really strong. Midnay wants to close this out.
Midnay smelling blood. I think Midnay wants to try and get a double perfect on Bergie here. Gonna go for the burst attack. Gonna avoid that clone ever so slightly.
There it is, another perfect, the fourth one for the stream.
But that's one, James. Midnay just needs one more.
I
know we don't have the rule anymore, but it's still good.
I don't.
I kinda want it. It's not gonna happen, folks. Alright.
But he's gonna get the shift anyway. That's very important. He gets 60% of his meter. There's Techless with a raid, by the way. Thank you, Techless.
Welcome, folks. Hope you're enjoying a good night of some good ass Pokken. We've got some hot grab on grab action coming out from both of these players here. Gonna set up the clone from Bergie's side. Dark Pulse, keeping the pressure. Ooh. This is going to be a trade. Completely avoids through it. That was nice and clean. And a little bit of the side homing to make sure Midnay is stuck against the wall. Good stuff.
Not one of those like weird ranged ones. Good! Back!
It's actually grab on grab action.
The Nuzzle being airborne.
Midnay's playing out of his mind. Top three tonight going absolutely full on crack here. Gonna see the Versiclear come out. Oh, this is really bad. News bears for Bergie. Gonna see the Versiclear.
Insane scenes at the moment. Bergie struggling against this Pikachu. Midnay seems so on top of this. Bergie though could burst here and he doesn't. Gets the forward wide. That's going to go into BDR because he's in burst. Midnay now no longer in burst, and he's gonna react
the
in
Tourney.
time.
Oh, you're gonna get a nice chicken knockdown from it.
That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
James, it's not even the final round. It's the final
This
round.
is the final round, and Bergie forced to use meter though. Thanks to that, I think it's pressure cheer. He's going to get that meter back for the most part, but this is a 100cc character. Pikachu gets it back straight away. Bergie's still on 15%. This is a lot of PSP being used at the moment. The Snivy not really going to be able to do anything. Oh, Midnight is going to burst straight away. Bergie forced to walk all the way back.
Challenging the Rift with the 5A is Midnight. We're going to burst attack our way in. Gets caught by... Oh, no. Oh, no, never mind. I thought the Light Armor played a part, but we are in Bad Dreams Rising. The offensive pressure coming out from... This is a strong start. Going to try and build up that life lead. Oh, Dark Pulse, more chip.
What a chip at the moment. Oh, unfortunately, not able to get around these rifts. I think this is the first time Bergie has, like, full offensively used this BDR. This is the best BDR we've seen all game so far. I mean, probably the last one too of Midnight doesn't do anything. That rift is going to delete the Thunderbolt.
Oh,
Snivy though.
Alright, that's going to shut that down. Gets a hard knockdown. Tries to bait out a button. Avoids the Mimikyu. Oh no, Mimikyu autocorrects just ever so slightly. 6x. Alright, 4 stacks working for Bergie here. Just missing the 2x.
No, that'll do it. That's the rifts, and Bergie takes game 3. 2-1 over Midnight in one of the most exciting games I've seen in a long time.
Holy shit, James. What a fucking set. You know what? I was very skeptical at first of the Darkrai pick. Because, I mean, like, you know, again, it's a for fun bracket, you know, and I know Bergie wants to play Darkrai and, you know, play characters that you want to play.
Yeah.
Lost the first game, and I'm like, okay, we're going to see the Garchomp. Maybe we'll see the Gengar, but no, it's stuck with the Darkrai, so I'm like, okay, game 2 is going to be, if he wins it, it's cool, it's whatever. But it's game 3 that's going to be crucial because, as you were saying, defensive play, not something that we see from Bergie. How is he going to adapt in game 3? That was probably one of the most tense game 3s I've ever seen. And the patience from the first 2 games, and even in that first and second round from Bergie, was absolutely insane. And as soon as he had his moment, as soon as he caught the momentum on his side, he just ran with it. Midnight, bless his socks, he was trying to be patient as long as he could, but at some point you got to break, you got to press buttons.
Well, what's that thing? It's like, I can't remember saying something about limits and one having a limit to give it or stuff like that. But yeah, Bergie just confirming in chat at the moment he's actually learning for another person. I think I know who. But yeah, that Darkrai, it's very, very weird to see Bergie play defensive, as we've said many times. But it just was so effective, and it was because admittedly we do have very aggressive Darkrai's in Australia. Midori when he played Tokyo Drifloon and Sir Banana, all very, very aggressive. But yeah, this time around, it was just a Stonewall Darkrai, and it worked really well. Those field phases just really, really, like, Pikachu has a lot of trouble getting around rifts, especially because 5A Pikachu's Thunderbolt is, like, the only good projectile Pikachu has viably, because Electro Ball goes too high and Thunder's Thunder.
Yep.
So, but Darkrai can deal with it very easily. Like, Sidewise pretty good, but once again, the rifts just delete it. Like, back Y on Darkrai, and Bergie was using all this so masterfully, just not only keeping Midnight out, but in choosing opportunities to actually approach, choosing opportunities for damage, and especially with BDR. Then in that last one, it was just so well placed and so well done. And Bergie, moving on to I believe winners finals.
Yep. So going to be meeting. I think it's going to be Bergie versus Santa in winners finals.
Oh no!
It's classic. Who would have thunk, right? Oh, but maybe we get to see a bit of a Darkrai action potentially.
Darkrai and Empoleon. It's only just occurred to me. Santa's actually playing Empoleon tonight. It's like after Worlds RCQ, he was trying to play before rather he was playing Krogunk. But if he's running Empoleon into Darkrai, Bergie's going to have a lot of trouble because that is not a fun matchup for Darkrai.
Yeah. But you know what? Good stuff to Midnight. Did his absolute damnedest to try and take out the set. Very close. I wonder if the Pachirisu pick might have been a better option. I know Midnight tends to stick with one or two supports, for comfort, and that's totally fine. Has been exploring a lot of supports though, so if we do ever get to see the run back, I would like to see the Pachirisu, maybe just as an experiment.
Yeah, even because, like...
Or even Whimsicott, I think, right?
Yeah, Whimsicott's alright, yeah. It's, actually, no, Whimsicott's really good.
Yeah, because I know you are a Whimsicott support.
I love Whimsicott.
Freak. You love it. It's great. And you use it to great effect as well.
Yeah, I love it, but... I mean, it's a bit weird with Darkrai. It's like, I've always said for Darkrai, if you want to make your field phase more effective, you choose Patchy. If you want your dual phase more effective, you choose Whimsicott.
Yeah.
But even, like, you don't really need to act too differently with Patchy. Literally throw it out and then you get, like, 3 to 5 seconds where everything's on your side. You don't absolutely need to change your gameplay. So it's just something, food for thought for me, mate. But we're going to move on to, I believe this is Koopa versus Koro in the Gardevoir Libre matchup. Pretty bad for Gardevoir, but we've seen Koopa. I mean, Koopa's a Gardevoir main. Like, you're going to run into these, and you're going to know like what to do, especially with specialists.
Yeah, this isn't Koopa's first foray into the Libre matchup. Had to deal with a bit of a demon bracket once upon a time a couple of weeks back where everybody just decided to pick up Libre.
Oh, that's including me.
Yeah. So Koopa should have some semblance of an understanding of what they need to do in this matchup, but obviously doesn't get to play it that often. We are going to see the crit grab coming out from Koro here. It's a really strong start, winning that field phase.
Going to use the Dazzling Gleam just to cover any sort of option, but unfortunately... Oh, no, okay, the CA actually going to be stuffed out. That's unfortunate for Koro.
Koro letting it rip just a little bit too early. As you say, catching those vulnerable frames. We are going to win the field phase from Koopa's side here. Koro trying to navigate this field of projectile pressure. Oh, but we're going to see the Burst Eclair come out. Oh, trying to catch something with the 2i, maybe into a 2i Burst Confirm. Ooh, Magical Leaf is going to be blocked, and that's going to be the round. So much chip came out from Koopa's side, and really strong start. That was very clean.
There was a lot of coverage there that Koro just really couldn't get past. And yeah, Koopa really good at setting up these like these projectile pressure just in front of him, so that like if you're moving forward, you need to be like have that block button ready. And even if you do, you're getting chipped away.
We are going to see the Electro Web. That's one, folks. Oh, trying to go for a second one. The Moonblast, shutting that shit down immediately. Setting up the ball pressure. Magically. Oh, it's got to connect. Koro, I think, got caught in the dash frames there. Going to just homing in. You know what? Just go a little bit Unga and Bunga right there.
This is really good because he's got corner, although unfortunately he uses his stacks, but just to jump back, and that's...
this should... I was going to say I thought it would be in the air just a little bit longer, but no. We're going to get the Flying Thunder Press coming out from the Libre here.
Boom.
That's a lot of damage, and more importantly, that's double buffs.
Double buffs, and that's a very bulky Libre at the moment.
Alright, we're going to connect with the homing. These homings absolutely clean coming out from Koro here. Going to get caught with the dive kick. We're just going to go keep it simple, stupid, into the Fairy Tempest off of the 1-2 jab.
Boom. Boom. This won't kill because of defense buff. Boom. Actually didn't do much at all, but Koro's timer is up with the burst. So both characters now back into their standard forms. Okay, just trying to drain or get rid of that. Yeah, that... I got muddled up. That homing, unfortunately not able to hit confirm that into a homing too, and then just Umbreon, quick panic Umbreon, but it just didn't work out, and then Koro taking full advantage of the situation just takes out that. Like Koro revels in this good combo. Koro revels in this this chaotic nature of this character. So anything chaotic, Koro is probably just fine.
As his online tag in this game is, will 4A for cash, folks, so get ready for these 4As to come out. That is the Electro Web button.
Oh, no. Does it go through? Oh,
I tried.
But
avoids the animation.
Yeah, no animation.
But this is a very big wall to overcome for Koro's side. Basically a one-touch situation, and that could be it. Yeah, just going to keep it simple with the stored power. Koopa taking that first game.
Yeah, and in the game, in the rounds that Koopa had actually taken, he just was really on top of it. Like I think he was in the higher 400s for both the games that he actually won. So it's very volatile at the moment. So if Koro gets in, it's obviously massive chunks being taken out, but But until Korra gets in, Cooper's able to just wail away on that shield, wail away on the health bar, and yeah, it's just Korra needs to find that way in, and more double team might be the answer. I'm not a Libre specialist because I know that Guard definitely would have a counterplay of some sort, but we'll have to see what adaptation that Korra can definitely can take. And at the moment, we're already seeing with these sidewalks just going around these projectiles, and that forward just unfortunately missing, and letting go of shield, and Cooper going to take that first field phase. Okay, just going to run up
another CA.
CA in the face.
Yep, we're just going to reset with the future sight there. Keep up the aggressive projectile pressure. Going to catch with the stored power. Another able setup. Ooh, throwing out all these projectiles. Korra does find his way out of it with the side homing. Gonna get a bit of a side swap going on. Oh, that's a big counter hit off the CA.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
And good, that was a really good just frame, because yeah, if he didn't get that just frame, he actually wouldn't have got that full conversion. So very good timing on Korra's end. Going to burst here, and Gardevoir currently speed down, so that walk back isn't going to be as effective, though. That was wild. A lot of armor frames. Armor frames and hit frames.
Oh, that arrow just to close it out. Good stuff. Even though that was a light option, Korra's health was just too low to be able to deal with it.
Yeah, smart to spot that. Just 4Y will kill, so just go for it.
Alright, but Cooper suddenly on match point here, managing to connect with the dive kick. Just going to go for the jab, 1, 2, 3, missing the dazzling gleam. That might have been a misinput. Oh, we're going to get the burst declared. That's going to reset the PSP on Korra's side, so this could be potential death in this duel phase here, folks. Going to set up a lot of chip with that psychic, catching the jump with the JY. Ooh, I think this is going to connect.
That's landed, yeah, but weirdly enough, this might not actually kill, because
yeah,
it's 30% buff, and then 20%. Will it? No, there we go, yeah.
That looks like, what, 15, 16 HP right there?
Yeah, a lot of multipliers there. Korra able to get into the double team quick attack. Just sit back, the stored power being really well used in this matchup. I don't think that reaches, does it?
Oh, it does manage to close the distance, but Cooper was able to block just in time. We're building up the stacks again. 2x pressure is going to catch the jump in as well. Oh, we're going to agility through that double team, sorry. The Weavile brain.
Oh no,
the stored power.
The pillars just, they put in the work that matchup. That entire game, stored power was the MVP, other than Cooper, obviously. So very good use of that move there, and it's one of Guard's best moves, if not her best already. So being able to push back a character like Libre of all things, yeah, the stored power in full effect there.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier on, bit of a feast and famine sort of matchup, you know, where if one character's in, hey, you know, you eating good, but if you're out,
it's so tough.
It's a bit sad, very unfortunate, but looks like we're going to be moving on into the next game, and I know who this player is. It's going to be Dynahole. It's going to be the U-turn main.
That's not what I'm excited about. Look at this
in the Marchamp. I do know Minute plays Marchamp. Probably doesn't, like, lab it out.
Yeah.
But loves pushing buttons with the characters. So, you know, why not? Have a bit of fun.
Yeah, like this, Midnight rarely reaches into his pockets, but yeah, it's always, this is going to be great to see. Main Marchamp CA, there we go, so another one.
Yeah, well, speaking of, it won that first field phase for Midnight. They're going to get a little bit of mega.
The only moves that have hit so far still, U-turn and Marchamp CA.
This is OCE Pokken, folks. We are absolutely loving it. Big cross chop going to go in. Actually getting the bulk up as well. No punish. Oh, the U-turn going to stuff out the CA frames there. Build the stack. Oh, good anti-air. The 8 wide, no follow-up. Could have gotten a heavy slam potentially.
That's true.
So yeah, sliding into the DMs is Dynahole. Going to build up another Sword Sand stack. The Magneton is ready. I want to see the Magneton called Dynahole.
Oh yeah, well, what's he going to use to actually confirm into it? Good CA, does he get the cross chop? No, he doesn't, he just walks up menacingly instead. The 8Y Oki not going to cover the cross chop, and Dyna gets the punish with the bullet punch.
Bullet punch, it is a priority move, I guess, in this game as well. Gonna catch the cross chop once it missed. Dyna taking round 1, and now we are on the Quag.
Oh yeah, the Quag. Oh, I want to see him actually use it here, because he didn't really get to last time. Oh, that's the U-turn to get that is
into the hard knockdown. Or the Umbreon call. Try to go for a grab, did Dynahole. Or I guess Midnight just wants to count to 3 now.
we go. 1, 2, 3 dashes. There you go. Will he get another grab? He's gonna burst. Dino U-turn. No, he didn't.
No, we blocked those. Almost got a dynamic fury.
Love the fact that I had to ask, did he U-turn, not did he press
Yeah.
buttons? Here we go. The burst is going to come out on Dino's end. Just gonna dash up and grab, get that full string damage, and get that War Spite as well. The Quagsire, here we go. Just gonna create an area of effects.
And there you see it, folks. The chip, when you stay on the ground, and if you jump, you just got to deal with U-turn.
Oh, that's a punish.
Oh, nice grab. Very good defensive grab coming out from Midnight. They're going to go for the bulk up, enhance the next special move that comes out. Oh, no.
That's gonna be round.
Oh, there comes the Iron Meteor dive. Gundam fans, rise up.
That's my favorite burst attack in the game. I absolutely love it.
And puts Midnight in the Yamcha pose. Dino taking the first game here.
Yeah, that was. It's a lot of buttons being thrown. It's similar to that first game we saw. But 2 power characters. That's what this is. 2 power characters doing extreme amount of damage, just with these buttons like U-turn with swords. And the Marchamp buttons in general, like Sinzor's got a little bit more to work for, like, got to do a little more work for damage, but Marchamp. It's just Marchamp,
Yeah.
who cares about anything else? Marchamp flicks you and you lose like 60%, so we'll see what Midnight can do with that info there. In the meanwhile, we're not going to see any character change, so Midnight is now stuck on the Marchamp.
Alright, we are going to connect with the homing 1, confirming into the homing 2. Tries to go for the grab, good bullet punch. Follows up with the silver win. Oh, just going for a cheeky little reset off of the aerial ace. Good CA.
the slam, I love it. The back wire, that's a very good button. Just going to U-turn randomly. Oh no, no punishment. Doesn't even matter. He gets the sword stance, I believe it was. Another sword stance.
Oh, into the karate chop, into the reset with the grab. Yo, oh, that was almost death. One touch situation for Dino here. Has to be extremely careful.
Oh, the U-turn again. Okay, he's going to sword stance set up. No, he's just going to stick in the face. No. The 6x to... Oh no, the debugger. That's a grab crush or something. Oh no, he gets the actual hit.
Beats it out as well with the follow-up off the Metal Claw, burning that Sword Stand stack, building the second one up. Oh, actually getting hit by the Umbreon. That's going to deny the meter potential for Dino here. Umbreon Claw. No punish still. Didn't do the CADC into the grab. Very unfortunate.
Just magnets.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Fuck Dino Hole.
The chest pump.
That's the Ricardo Suave combo right there. You just go, and then just order.
Chest pump to fisting. That's just how it is. The backwards hit of JX and at the moment, no one's actually ducking any CA at all. Trying to get a nice little conversion, mashing that X button. And here goes the
Here comes the Clag. Ooh, not air teching out of the way. Ooh, cheeky little setup. I think he still could have jumped there, but...
Yeah. But
I tried to grab the U-turn, but it wasn't...
the mix-up!
Alright, now it looks like we're going for the bug bite grabs. A little bit of mix-up situations coming here. Going to connect with the homing. Dash up. Oh, sliding into the downs. You get blocked.
Good punish. Slow walk up. Oh,
just commit. Just mash. Yeah, commit to it. Ooh, big
gonna do?
Yeah.
Close combat.
Lots of damage, and now it's basically a one-touch situation for both players here. Midnight with the set point.
No punish.
I thought that almost looked like a perfect block there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Like the homing one, yeah, just do it. Just send it.
The thing is though, now Dino's spent meter, so Midnight is full meter now. I don't know what cheer Dino's using though. Oh no, Dino's actually getting the nugget. Let's go.
Alright, gonna build just a sliver of meter off of that nugget. Umbreon is gonna completely get rid of all of it. Alright, the U-turn, gonna win against that grab. We're gonna see the best play immediately. Big cross shot coming in. Light armor. Oh, it doesn't matter though. The X Scizor is gonna connect.
No, I don't know what that is, but
no.
It combos, does get the full damage.
You know what? Yeah, no animation, but that still looks sick as fuck.
Yeah, it's like the Giga Drain into Sceptile Burst. So you won't get animation, but who cares? It's cool. It's cool as hell. Dynahole at the moment just pressing a lot of buttons. Minde has to find something here. Dyna taking more health here. At the moment, this could almost be Dyna who's working on that meter. He's also got the Magneton just for moral support. Oh, unfortunately, the JX missing in the CA too.
Yes, and not actually letting it rip.
Not gonna
That's
kill.
going to be a grab now. One touch situation for Midnight here. Going to throw out the swords there. Has to block. Has to be extremely careful here. Projectile.
Oh, the
Staple.
staples.
Has to close it out with a top tier button. Do you, Dynahole? Is that how it is? We're not U-turn mains anymore. We're staples.
Yeah, what the hell? I thought you meant
What
U-turn.
the
What is this?
fuck?
That's a good
What
button.
the fuck? You know what? TO.
I'd give up.
Where's the TO for this game? I think that should be a disqualification.
Where's
I don't understand.
Hoshino? What is this?
Yo, fuck Harada. Give me Hoshino. Hoshino knows what's up.
But yeah, Dyna taking that one.
But actually, good set.
That was-
Really
that
fun
was
set
actually
to watch.
really
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. It was legitimately a fun set to watch.
Oh, it's always
Oh, well, folks probably heard that because we got the speakers on, not headphones. But it looks like we're gonna go to a cheeky little break, folks. So let's get hydrated. Stay
that's
safe.
a good idea.
We love you all very much. We'll see you in a few minutes. Get some water. Stay hydrated, folks.
And stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Ooh.
I ain't praying for your downfall, but I am a hater. Yes!
Triple dash. Damn, he's zooming. He's running at him. Look at him go. Another dash. Damn.
If he uses DTO,
Denies it perfect. He denies it perfect.
Cause I got the replay right here. Alright, you got no damn replay at all.
Oh! Careful with that.
That's just death. There's no way that's not death. We have a nice little matchup spread coming up on the screen right here. We see Coach.
Hey. Hey, I got a new trophy, bro.
Bienvenue à tous, welcome everyone. Joining Strava the Wide, I am Actual, je suis Actual.
Down? Yes, level 3. Go for the content, level 5.
Okay, but he's got the Soul Storm.
But we got resurrection. We got guilt.
Right. Oh, but he knocks him out.
Blocked him.
Denied him.
Using storm.
Right, you're not allowed to get Reviving Man.
Rep is keeping up the pressure.
Targeted.
Didn't get the roll.
Oh,
good.
walk back.
Ooh.
Let's go!
So many great matches tonight. Remember, tell all your friends. The Discord channel peeps, your homies.
I'm sorry, I had to do it to you.
I just want to say, that's my gimmick.
Oh shit, we're back, folks. What's going on? How you feeling?
To all those guys. yeah. You gotta see now the shirt.
Oh yeah, the shirt that nearly got me kicked out of OCE 2018 because I wore it and they're like, you can't wear that on stream. I'm like, I fucking want to wear it on stream, bitch. What are you gonna do? You're like 5 foot nothing. I'm 6'4". Fight me. And then they're like, please don't let us kick you out of the venue. I'm like, all right. But yeah, we are back. We are back for some more good ass Pokken here at Hold Forward. You know what? Shout outs to the wonderful broadcaster tonight, Slicer. Always putting in mad work. Having to make a last minute adjustment for our bullshit because, yeah, so it was initially supposed to be me and Cora tonight, but James was like, oh, I want to commentate. And he's like, oh, can I commentate? It's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, hang on. James is like staying at my place tonight. How the fuck is this going to work? I was thinking we just have like the 2 usual cams and then just double up. So, but you know, this is a more sensible option. So you know,
I like this one more.
Yeah.
So. Other ways, at the moment, we're currently waiting on. Are we doing winners finals next?
I am not sure. It's either going to be winners finals or losers
I
semi.
see the.
Oh, we are doing winners semis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, here's the thing. This is why James is like the community leader because he looks at shit and like figures it out. Man, I'm just like, oh fuck, I don't know. Like, just do whatever. It works.
Yeah, we're seeing that bracket, the prediction at the moment. Currently, everyone thinking Bergie is gonna do it, but this is always a very classic matchup in our region now. Probably the most seen matchup, seeing that Antwerp is a bit on the He's doing a bit.
Yeah, he's on a bit of a hiatus. Got to work. Probably wants to put in some stritty action. Okay, all right.
I forget what I was saying about him Polygon. We're gonna see a Santa Sizzle. Is this the one that went 0-2 last week?
Yep. So all right. So I've actually played this matchup, funnily enough, against Tokyo Drift Fluid. It's very fucking awful for Sizzle if you can't get in, which is very difficult to do. Your hover dash doesn't really delete the projectiles you want it to delete, so you're gonna need like something to get in. It looks like we're gonna have a Whimsicott to help it out. Maybe for the next round, we're running Jirachi.
Weird choice in Santa. I mean, it's working at the moment. The strings on all the moves that the strings appear on are very good. So he's got to stick to them ones. Gonna get the nice 21 hit conversion. Very good counting. Santa. Good to see you went to Kinder.
Yeah, good push on those sword stands. Once you let it rip, you can actually create a very tricky situation. Pseudo unblockable with a grab mix. We are going to see the CA come out. Going to get the hard knockdown, build up a stack, spend it immediately.
Straight to the metal core. That's going to be it.
Ooh, actually
I
gets
thought it was going to be a warp hit. I wasn't even looking at the health. But that's going to be Bergie losing that first round to Santa's Scissor. Okay, it's coming out of the gate swinging. It really wants to take this one. Bergie has to make this quick adaptation. I don't know how much he would have played this matchup. It'd be very interesting to see how Santa goes here. Gonna get a full conversion too.
Alright, gonna get a little bit of loops going on. Ooh, yeah, you know what, 20 hits. Wisely not choosing to spend that sword stance for the aerial ace follow-up. Gonna go into the Berserklay here, connects. This doesn't confirm, no way. I was gonna say, that would have been crazy. Alright, but we are gonna get a 5x. Gonna go straight into Bad Dreams Rising. It is Icebergy. The duck is an option. We have actual neutral buttons available for this character in the form of Farfetch'd. Trying to find something with these rifts, not going to meet their mark. Oh, big catch. Going to go into the 2x.
Oh, no, not counting. Okay, one of these two plays went to Kinder.
Clearly they didn't meet in Kinder. But the duck is going to connect, actually going to get the restand as well from the back X. Good shit. Going into the BDR.
I was so worried there. He just like completely wasted the U-turn. Oh no, but that's going to be a punish. Yep. They'll do it too. Just about. So he doesn't drop it. Okay, he doesn't drop it. Good. It's going to be Bergie taking round 2. It's now 1 apiece for this game. It's a very interesting character choices. I'm still not exactly over it, but we're seeing the even game at the moment.
Very fortunate for Santa is he's got pretty much all the meter that he spent the last round back. You can pull that Jirachi and you've got a full stick of butter ready to go. A nice movement coming out from Santa here with the Sizzle. Cancelling the Bug Bite just to get that dash back. Going to get the full conversion here into the wall spike, 6YY. Ooh, opting for the reset.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually worked out in the end. And there we go. Bergie down to 1 HP and Santa still full HP, forced to burst out of the unblockable.
Connecting with the back X, yeah, we're just going to keep it simple. Yep, do the homing to end up because you will go into Bad Dreams Rising in burst. Declare. Slide into the DMs will be blocked. No punish! You gotta punish those, Charles. Come on, what are you doing? Alright, catching the 8X with the 2X. Into the burst Declare.
I wonder if that was a burst spam, although he's going to block that one -8. Going to Nightmare! Yeah, that's going to be a punish right there. Good punish from Santa too, using Bullet Punch, which leads into a launcher, but obviously Bergie was at like 2 HP, so it didn't matter in the end.
Yeah, and very fortunately also getting the closer version of Bullet Punch because you can actually... fucking gut, love this busted. Because you can... unfortunately misinput your Bullet Punch because you can angle it. If you do like the furthest version, which is like 1A or like 3A, you get like long and close, and then 2A is just standard range. It is actually very easy to fat finger that stuff, so good shit from Santa.
Not going to see a character change from Bergie, going to stick as a Darkrai. They do have, both players obviously have a few games to actually work with. Bergie's only lost one. So if he loses the next one, he's stuck on the character, and Santa obviously hasn't dropped the game yet. And along with that, it's only winners final. So if they do lose and they want to make the run back, they can, but we'll see what happens.
And more importantly, I can't remember if you actually said it. This is a first to 3, folks. So winners finals, there is some adaptation that could be played.
Yeah, it's just a lot of staples.
Yeah, and Bergie just smartly is just like, I don't want to deal with these. I'm going to walk away.
Santa is currently working at a station. Okay, there we go.
The movement from Bergie in field phase is exquisite. Just threading the needle against those staples. That's a beautiful hit. Gonna go for the reset into the clone setup. Tries to use a nice spot, catching with that massive hitbox.
No, doesn't get the catch there. Just going to throw a Farfetch up. That could almost be punished. It wasn't there.
Yeah. Recovery on Farfetch is very fast as well, so you have to be very on the ball for it.
Going back into field phase. A bit unfortunate for Bergie to actually using the PSP though. There's the Ute.
Okay. Shades of Dynahole coming through.
Yeah, Dynahole was saying before he is the pupil of Dyna. The proof, no just frames.
No just frames. Or trying to go for another bug bite. Oh, that's big damage. I think Bergie's going to try and go for the ender. No, opting to go for the BDR.
Yeah, just, I mean, oh, no, actually, no. Forget what I was going to say. I was going to say, in the off chance where it doesn't kill it, I mean, at least have a situation where you're in better neutral, but...
you can whiff punish this. Oh, no, not quite. That's actually a massive hitbox. All right, calling out the Farfetch, going to push back just a little bit.
This is horrifying at the moment. This is damage.
Like 2 seconds left.
2 seconds, okay.
Oh, is that enough?
Yeah,
oh, not
that's a grand. Unfortunately, yeah, with just a small thing with Metal Claw and the swords follow up, it actually stuns the opponent, and when the opponent is stunned, you can grab him. And obviously, that's a cutscene, so you can actually like go throughout the entire cutscene. But whether or not it's enough, I don't know. That's another question. Just a little fun fact for you. But going into round 2, going to see if you take that first one. Can Santa make the adaptation?
That charge Shay actually going over the bear mouth, the bear maw. We're going to connect, yeah, the bear trap. Thank you, that's what I was looking for. Alright, we're going to get into Bad Dreams Rising here. Oh, beautiful low stance. Fully aware of it is Bergie.
Switching up these corners though, it doesn't matter.
You just go for the shift here.
Gonna get a full combo because he did actually go to 16, which goes to 21 before all the hits, but he's just gonna back it. We're straight back into BDR.
This is like, no, I actually wanted to keep this like BDR going. Let's go back to it straight away. Into the Dream Eater, that's gonna be it.
Is that it? Yeah, alright, bye-bye. That was quick as hell. Okay, Bergie taking game 2 is one apiece games-wise this time, and Darkrai looking interesting. Wow, there's a beautiful man.
Absolutely beautiful man. Love to see him. Jealous of goat. Goat the homie.
I'm going to go 3. No character change once again.
Yeah. So I wonder if Santa's also picking up Sizzle for another player. Is this like the new era? Because I'm picking up Libre for Antonov.
Right, yeah.
So we know Bergie's picking up Darkrai for another player. Is Santa picking up Sizzle for another player?
I don't know. I think I've just heard that that
has he been influenced by TEC? He probably has. He probably has.
Maybe, yeah. I think we just need a Sizzle in Australia. That's all. Every time I pick it up, he's like.
Alright, we are going to get the Bad Dreams Rising coming out from Bergie here. Going to set up the wrist pressure, build up those stacks. It doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Santa's saying no. Yeah, we're going for a full conversion.
Oh, okay, you no
reset.
Resetting.
Alright, nah, Santa feeling himself just a little bit here. Going to get punished for that feel. Ooh, going to go for the reset. Is Bergie trying to... Ooh, the big charge 4x. Oh, I'm waiting for these stacks to be burnt on Darkrai's side. You see those 4 little orbs around Darkrai's waist. That's where you get the counter pierce on the Dark Pulse, folks. There it is. You see it all spend? Alright. Staples.
Metal Claw, yeah.
Alright, gonna throw swords. Nice avoidance. Trying to bait something out with that Nazi pot there. Oh, nice grab.
Good little grab, and more importantly, that goes back into field phase, so he's going to be able to get another opportunity to get that PDR. Doesn't matter, that's probably going to kill, it will.
Good stuff. I was going to say, why don't you do the optimal Bergie, but the optimal in that situation was exactly what he did.
Kill.
Yeah, kill. I would still like to see the optimal. I know Bergie's not going to do it, but it is what it is, as they say. Ooh, Medical are going to win the ship there for Santa. Oh, using the 4X now, trying to adjust the playstyle.
Santa knows how to carry. He hasn't shown it yet.
It is very difficult to do with Sizzle. Only a few Sizzle players are able to do it. I gotta see the burst. He can do it. Yeah, I gotta see the burst. Ooh, Bug Bite going for the schmixturization. That's huge damage, and I think that's a perfect coming out from Santa.
It was a perfect. Holy moly, I didn't think that would kill. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I guess Bug Bite is enhanced while you're in burst mode.
It is the big explosions. That was not over that.
As Bergie would say, that's big damage.
Big damage. And there's that 8x to try and cross the 2x. Though he tried to hop it just for nothing. Bergie going to get a nice little conversion. 19 hits going to get the Dream Eater.
The cheeky little shuffle into the Dream Eater. Not going to get a really good Oki situation from this shift though. Very unfortunate.
The trade-off is the damage, which is sore.
Alright, going to spend the orbs there. Going to call for the Farfetch. She's going to connect, and more importantly, going to convert.
Yeah, one of the easiest confirms with Darkrai has just use Farfetch and boom, you've already got it.
Yeah, Shades of Tokyo Driftling there. I know he loves using that Farfetch. Very...
No, he's one over. Sorry, I just...
No, keep going. I was losing my train of thought right there.
Yeah, so essentially with the Aerial Ace combo, you need to get 15 hits because 21 is exactly the amount that Aerial Ace gets the last hit. So just every single time, because the last hit does the most damage. If you really if you're really picky about your damage, which you probably should be. I don't know what's going on.
We're doing a little bit of dancing going on there.
That's a punish. That was a very, very bizarre.
10 seconds left on the clock. Bergie just has to withstand this pressure coming out from the Mega Sizzle. Oh, not able to find a conversion. The light hit's not working out too well there. You just go for the grab. Yep, keep it simple. Don't need to do anything there. I think that's all Darkrai can do in that situation. 2-1. Bergie's way.
I think there's,
yeah. Oh, yeah, neutral Y.
Damn.
That actually kind of scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, fine, good. You see jump scares that will make you shit and come.
Oh, a little bit of shit came out of me. I'm not gonna lie there, folks. That was scary. I haven't finished my pad thai, but I don't know.
It's the fade-ins what got me. Like, not even, like, I think the fade-in's more scary than the like... Anyways, no character switch from Santa.
Game 4, we are sticking with these characters, folks. Oh, that's going to be a big counter pierce into the Bad Dreams Rising. Working on 2-6. Yo, that is a party of 26 coming out from... That's going to be Coop Tato. Yo, thank you so much. What a beautiful person that is.
I like that name. Thank you for the raid, Kukato. You're here to see some epic Pokken. Yes, I said epic because it's epic.
I can't believe you said Pokken and not Pokken. Are you really Australian?
Oh, was a cool confirm.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
not gonna bet.
As far as what's going on in the game, Bergie's kind of winning, just throwing out all these 6Xs, catching with the projectiles, the rips. Alright, lots of pressure coming out on this shield. Oh, the duck.
Oh no.
The duck is
Oh,
great.
and he doesn't get the. Oh, is that it?
Nah, I think it has to be 46.
46?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think you have to be at least a 46 HP for that to kill.
Ooh, good metal core confirmed there. That's going to be a lot of damage just to get this Mega Sizzle. Actually, I didn't even notice the meter. This okay, the burst in response. Set up the little rifts, the tornado, the silver wind, just to try and get a little bit of pressure going on. The sword stance as well. And the burst. Okay, does that reach?
Oh, the backdash. Oh, he gets the punish too. No, confirm. Don't drop your food, child. Oh, 5 seconds left on the clock. No, the bug bite gonna get caught. Oh no, the dark pulse.
What is that spaghetti? Why didn't he just burst punish? He had the burst attack right there. That would have done more than enough. But instead he went for the bullet punch, which scales a lot. He went for the silver wind, got the weird wall splat. Oh, that was everything spaghetti about that. Bergie earns that round. Not quite, actually. Bergie gets that round, does not earn it. Who cares? By the way, good. Alright, good anti-air. That is a mid-high. You can anti-air that one. Okay, he's going to get more.
No conversion off of the crit 8x. You can confirm into bullet punch, I believe there, or managing to connect with the sword stance.
Bullet punch in 6x you can confirm, but he moved backwards, so he actually couldn't.
Right.
I didn't realize that.
Alright, another bullet punch into the silver, and that's PSP. Too high, gonna get the shift, getting another shift, building the rest of the meter. Is Surfing Santa. Alright, we're doing a little bit of dance here, managing to jump over the 2Y. Yo, we're getting the metal core in. Yo, the resub from Goat SGC. Yo, thank you so much.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, I'm
No.
got the wrong head.
Yeah. Yeah, Bergie currently sitting on 1 HP in a dream. Has to be very careful. That's going to connect. We're going to go into Bad Dreams Rising, folks.
Can't be using that move. The strings, like I call it string shot. Yeah, extremely punishable, especially against Darkrai, who can punish it extremely well. Good punch, good bullet punch, by the way. Darkrai, you don't want to let punish for more than like I-19 because that's instantly into BDR. So Bergie doing a good confirm there, but Santa taking that round.
Alright, Bergie trying to set up some rift pressure here. Oh, we're gonna get the hover dash Y into the shift. Actually connecting, not getting hit by the sword stands is Icebergie. Gonna go into Bad Dreams Rising, set up the 2x pressure, but we press buttons in this Neo City, the night version, ending up with the bug bite, shifting back into field. Santa sitting on match point with a very generous amount of health.
And he's even like forced the burst out of Bergie. Gets the overblast though. The light armor not going to be able to get through that burst. Here comes the dark, but he's just swinging that leak to know about.
Alright, yeah, and now we're seeing the sword stance projectile pressure coming out. Very important that when you are in burst mode, this is going to catch. And that's going to be game 4 going to Santa. So as I was saying earlier, folks, when you are Mega Sizzle, when you burst, when you do your 5A, your sword stance move, instead of building 1 stack, which is the 2 swords, you get 4 swords, so you get your maximum amount of stacks.
The slide.
It's so good.
The transitions are perfect, like all of them. I'm just excited to see what the next transition is going to be. It's going to be like one of those like news spins, like when it's like breaking news. I want to see that. If there's the option slicer, you have to do that.
Slicer, if you do that, I'll give 5 subs to the chat.
But anyways, we're going to see no character change once again. Both players stuck on their characters, being the final game. 2-2 for winners finals. Winner gets into grand finals, losers heads down to see who they have to face. I believe out of Cooper and Dinah. Santa taking that first field phase. Going to work on that meter just that slight bit.
Yeah, and that Jirachi has been very crucial to this meter build coming out from Santa's play. Gonna get a couple of cheeky little bombos, gonna get the wall splat, nice amount of damage, sets up the staples as the Yoki option. Gonna go for the side wire, try and find an opening. That charge is gonna connect. Good. Beautiful confirming into the aerial ace.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, you know, I respect it. Tried to go for the incredibly highly optimal play.
That's a perfect.
Yeah, managing to
I
close
think
it out
that's
with
the
a
sixth perfect we've had on stream, 5th or 6th. One of the two. Round 2, Santa on game match point. Heading into grand finals if he wins. Bergie has to find an answer here. This Darkrai is doing really well against this Scizor, but just this game here, Santa seems like he has it in the bag, especially after that perfect. Bergie only really doing a little bit of damage now for this entire game so far. Now Santa gets to do damage on Bergie.
Yeah, this is some excellent field phase movement coming out from both players, barely touching each other. Technically, Bergie has the life lead. Oh, that's going to be a big hit. This is the biggest momentum swing that Bergie needs for this next round. Alright, building a little bit of meter off of that field phase win as well. We're going to get the Sword Stance being thrown out. Coming out from Santa's side. Have to be careful of the Farfetch. Going to catch the Thorax in the jump in.
It's PSP-less too.
Yeah.
20 hits, so no shift. Good duck there. That was actually really smart.
Oh, not able to find the pickup off of the wall splat. Very unfortunate for Berg, but this pressure is insane. That nasty plot's going to connect.
Wow.
This is going to...
Is that going to do it?
Yeah,
not quite, okay.
Going to scale quite a bit there.
That was really smart.
Yeah, but 15 seconds off on the clock. Bergie basically has full life. You just, you sit full screen. You don't do nothing.
I don't even think Scizor can do that damage. He's going to go for the cheer skill and he's going to get it too. Yeah, I don't think that damage was possible from Scizor in field phase especially. And yeah, Bergie saw the opportunity for the cheer skill, even though it actually didn't do anything.
Yeah. I wonder if he's running like Whimsical, and it just didn't happen. Oh, maybe he might have been running pressure last time, so he's running pressure this time.
For Darkrai? Oh wait, no, he was running it for Darkrai. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Good little conversion from Bergie. This is actually going to be really close. Instead, I just realized, final game, final round. Bergie getting another nice little conversion. And Santa, not even forced to burst, but a good option too. And they're both just full screen waiting to see what happens. Okay, Santa's in.
Alright, big nightmare, gonna push Santa all the way back to full screen, and more importantly, burn the duration of that burst timer.
And the PSP just not working in Santa's favor. That burst is gone.
This is a very scary situation for Santa. Gonna try and build a little bit more meter with that Jirachi call. Tries to set up the staples. It's not gonna happen. The nasty plot into the Bad Dreams Rising. Bergie is in the driver's seat here, folks. Bullet Punch is gonna connect. We're gonna go for the shift here, surely. And we are gonna see it. Gonna get the aerial ace. Very smart not to mash the button there. Might have burnt that sword stack.
It's actually not looking too bad for Santa. He gets the win there.
Someone gets the no way.
Actually do it. Not quite. Not the actual. Not the combo you want, but it takes damage. Yeah, the actual combo might not have killed it.
1 HP in a dream. Never-ending nightmare. Not gonna connect. All right, into the duck. This is a punish.
Oh,
this is gonna be it.
That's gonna be it.
Into the back
take it.
That was so close. The constant momentum swinging was insane. For the longest time, I thought Bergie was just going to take it. And then he pressed one wrong button and said, it's like, this is my moment to make the comeback.
Yeah, that was that duck. Farfetch did it.
Farfetch MVP.
Like, yeah.
There's a reason why it got a new form and it had an evolution in Sword and Shield in Gen 8. Because it's kind of the best bird.
Good bird. Very good bird. Give that bird a pat. That was a very, very well-placed Farfetch. And, yeah, Santa just core pressing buttons and the Farfetch a bit non-committal. Bergie had the chance to just back X and, yeah, he did it. Did it all. Novix with the rate of 5. Thank you.
Yo, thank you so much. Look, I love the way Goat describes, like, Novix and, like, Santa, because they look very similar. But it's like Santa is basically Novix if Novix never had Cordial, and I love it so much.
The Santa fans are here who will clutch up. Yeah, he's got to. He's just lost winners finals.
And you know what? It's scary because our loser semi-change is going to be Cooper versus Dynahull, and both of these players have taken out
beat Santa last week or last time we had Pokken on hold forward. Yeah, that's true.
So it's definitely an uphill battle. I think, I think in Santa's defense, he was playing Scizor in those matchups, and he's probably not going to play Scizor in those matchups. That might have been a bit of a gentleman's agreement between Bergie and Santa there. You never know.
I mean, we have a lot of players in this region that just tend to stick to it, like try out another character until they're on the loser's side.
Yeah.
So we might see the Impol. I mean, we saw the Empoleon earlier. So
yeah, against Cooper no less.
Yeah, and Santa might have seen the Bergie's trying out a different character and just said, "Oh, so will I." But yeah, it'll be. I mean, it'll be interesting to see who Santa uses, and it'll probably be dependent on who actually gets through here as well. I think he might even use the Krogunk if Dinah does, but.
And fortunately enough, he does have a first to 3 to work with. So he has multiple options. This next set will be a first to 2 if I am remembering correctly, because it is only top 3. That is going to be best of 5s or first to 3s, as I've been saying all night tonight. But yeah, we should be getting the games very shortly, folks. It shouldn't be too much longer. But this is going to be a run back. So it was Cooper that took out Dynahole 2-0, putting Dinah into the losers bracket, and now they finally meet up again. And we saw that one on stream, so we're seeing this on stream yet again.
Yeah, just I love seeing Dinah on stream. I'm happy, and Cooper obviously is also such a good player to watch. Such a quick developing player in this region, and it will be interesting to see where he ends up with Dinah. That just as we said last week, he just randomly just took a game against Santa, and he can surprise. He can definitely surprise.
Yeah, and word on the street is, you probably won't say it tonight, folks, but word on the street is, Cooper's trying to play a little bit of breaks in action. I've seen it in the Discord chats. Cooper's been trying some breaks in. We're not going to see it. What we are going to see is the Dynahole main.
Age-old main. Okay, we're actually seeing the proper main.
So we are not holding forward tonight, folks. We are indeed leaning forward, because that is what Dynahole has done. He has assumed the game position. The back is
taking it seriously.
It is a 45-degree angle. We are seeing the try-hard pick, and we are seeing the Hachi Ritsu.
Dinah's leaning forward, but both these characters are holding back because they're so necessary.
Yeah.
There will be a lot of backwards. Although Cooper loves the CQC with this character. We might even see it. Both these characters are pretty average up close. So we'll see how we go. Dinah at the moment, just a bit on the back foot though, wins that field phase.
Yeah, suddenly Dinah, despite having, actually I was going to say despite having a life disadvantage, doing quite well, but Cooper finding their way in. That's going to be a big Dinah heat. We call that the Dinah heat because only Dinah makes overheat work like that. But the JY is just going to snipe from full screen there.
That was a really well placed JY too.
That's what she said with the Dynahole. Alright, but we are going to see the Beyblade spin winning the shift for Dinah, now sitting at 4 meter with the Pachi.
These beams. The weirdly enough, like, we got the beam character on the right, but the magical leap is just the hex, but the magical leap is the thing that's actually working a lot. At the moment, now the magical leap is actually going to shift too, so Cooper doesn't even get hit by Will-O-Wisp, but there's an actual beam.
Yeah. Not actually shifting, probably a bit too far, maybe just not hitting the right hit.
Yeah,
gonna Beyblade our way in. Yep, Smog gonna catch before the Evolver is caught out. Catches the jump in with the Flame Burst as well.
Losing that meter too. This is actually really good for Dinah. Gonna get that back straight away though.
Tries to go for it.
No.
This is huge. It's huge because, actually Dynahole did not get debuffed, so very lucky, but this is still a lot of damage. It does. Oh shit, okay, Cooper taking the first game here.
Yeah, that was Rage plus Burst. So that's a 3% gain. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot no matter what.
Big damage. That's big damage.
Big damage. Look at that man there. Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
damn it.
He'll be back, I'm sure. Okay, but Dinah might need to take his foot off the gas just a little bit, getting caught by these magical leaves, just pressing too many buttons, not really trying to play reaction-like. Because these magical leaves are just catching him every time he throws out a Will-O-Wisp, and Cooper's just like, you know what, I'll just keep doing it until it either stops working or you're dead.
Unfortunately, so far it's been the ladder, so Don's got to figure out what he wants to do here.
Also, no Pachi Core was done in the last game as well, so we definitely need to see the Pachi.
Was he using Pachi though? I actually think he might have been using Magneton.
No, he was running Pachi.
I was? Oh,
Yeah.
good forward dash, let's go! Oh, the overheat, that's gonna shift.
Yeah, the PSP. Right. Cooper with a commanding lead, catching with these JYs as well. The Emolga is going to be called. No punish on the Beyblade spin. Good minimize into the smog, avoiding the projectile.
Ooh.
Catching the magical leaf. Oh no, trying to charge the flame burst there, but it wasn't going to work out. The 5Y, a little bit of a scuff situation there. And the full screen projectile oppression session is on deck. Minimizing through the dazzling lane, catching with the 6XX.
Yeah, there's a lot of CQC going on this fight, but yeah, Cooper actually managing to take that round. I wasn't even looking at health bars, in all honesty. Both of these health bars tiny and both these characters do heaps. So these forward dashes though, Dinah, damn, let's go.
Alright, Flame Burst, very crucial. They're gonna deny a little bit of that meter. Another Flame Burst again. This should, alright, building the rest of the meter off that combo. Oh, big laser.
Full screen laser, defense debuff, that almost doesn't charge it though, that's gonna kill.
Yep.
The Will Whiff's not bothered by that Emolga. So Dinah takes a round in the second game. Cooper on that point, remember this is first to 2.
Alright, gonna snipe him in the air with the JY is Cooper. Trying to set up the oppression session. Full charge store power, gonna build up the rest of these stacks.
Oh, that was clean. That was ghost work right there. That was just forward ghost dash into minimize. That was so well done from Dinah. Cooper getting this full conversion that does so
Sets up the psychic.
much.
Going in for the dashing grab. Oh, we're gonna see the burst play come out from Dinah. Final flicker. Is it gonna connect? No, we're holding block. Tries to twirl their way in. Is Cooper going for the Fairy Tempest? Dinah is blocking. Pretty dangerous too. Oh, yo. Slam down, slide into the DMs, blocks the Emolga. Punish! Yo, the 5YY into the smog.
Oh, Cooper caught pressing buttons. This is really good for Dinah at the moment. He's not gonna get caught. Oh, he will that time.
Anti-air the magical leap with 8Y. I respect the attempt, but
the button was good.
The button was
really
good. That wasn't an angled magical leaf, was it?
It had to be, yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Cooper, confirm or deny, did you angle that magical leaf down, or was that just straight? Because it didn't look like it got angled down, but I don't know what it looks like when it does get angled down.
Shande was Soak's bad character.
Not at all? Alright.
Not at all good.
Alright, it's just a big fat button, I guess.
Big.
I mean, it's magical leaf. It doesn't miss. It bypasses accuracy
true.
checks.
True. Yeah, Dinah unfortunately falling to the Cooper. That will be the end of Dinah's run. And only 16% of people going for Cooper, so Cooper buying the audience odds, showing who's boss. So Cooper moves on to losers finals to face off against Santa with this potential sizzle. We're not sure yet.
Another run back.
Yes, another run back, which I think we also had on stream as well.
Yes, we did.
Oh, there it is, the Impala.
Yep. We're not playing games. We're sticking to the main. We're sticking to the matchup that we know and love. Well, maybe not love, but we definitely know it.
Oh, look, Cooper's already won.
Damn. Yo, Cooper just 2-0'd. And 2-0'd in a first to 3 set? Damn, Cooper just that good.
There we go. Nice transition. Alright, so once again, a pretty shocking matchup for from Pokken, a very tough one. This
Oh no, angling that JY just a little too high. Santa's gonna find the pickup with the Aqua Jet. Ooh, big crit.
Oh no,
no, we're going for a reset.
Yeah.
Stealing. Ooh, no wall splat. Very fortunate for Cooper there. The double hit, that's plus. Oh, just kept pressing buttons. I think if that was Rock Smash, that would have worked.
I think it was, yeah, that was Surf though. Rock Smash definitely would have worked. Snivy, that's gonna, no.
That's actually gonna save Santa there,
Yeah,
not gonna get the shift for Cooper.
CA there, beating out the defog.
Oh, good reactions. The reactor is Santa trying to build the rest of that meter off of the magical leaf. Manages to get it. We're going immediately into Burst Declare here. Dashing forward. Just needs to find one solid hit. CA into the Aqua Jet. Clean. Clinical play coming out from Santa, just waiting for his opponent to crumble down and press a button that will make them incredibly unsafe, and that's exactly what Magic Bullet does at that range.
Yeah, and the Empoleon, the Empoleon CADC is one of the slowest in the game, so it's coming out clutch in this one. He's going to do Rock Smash. Okay, he's going to get that defense debuff. He's going to slide away.
Alright, we do see the Burst Flare come out from Cooper here. Umbreon is a resource that is available as well. These JYs are connecting.
Oh, that's light out.
Yep.
He breaks through.
Managing to get the multiple hits. I think it's once you reach 9 or 10 hits, the light armor disappears.
But with that specific interaction, the final hit's actually added weirdly enough.
Oh, well there you go. It just works out, I guess. Working as intended. Oh, but we're going to get Bitch Slapped back into full screen with that stored power. Alright, CA's the Energy Ball. The Lapras is available for Santa here.
Ooh,
good CAs.
Oh, good bait too. What's he going to do? He's going to Ice Beam, not going to get the punish, but it doesn't matter. That was actually a really good bait.
Oh, Lapras deleting that stored power as well. This is incredible play. Into the Drill Peck. Beautiful anti-air. Gets the Wall Splat from the Waterfall into the reset. The classic. Defog into grab.
Something I just want to highlight too is every time Cooper did 2x, we saw a J White like straight away from Santa. And it's really good because like Gardevoir's still recovering from the projectile being thrown out. Oh no! Gardevoir's still recovering from the projectile being thrown out. But yeah, the projectile pressure from Empoleon is coming in, and yeah, Empoleon gets like also 9,000 battles. Nice job, Santa. Empoleon gets to do whatever he wants. If he wants to run in with the 5A, then he's able to do so. And like it gives Santa rather an opportunity to approach with which obviously Gardevoir does not like. But Santa's really mixing up these ranges too, which is really interesting to see. You don't want range against Gardevoir.
Yeah, but we are jumping into game 2 here. Santa with 1 game on the board, just needs to make 2 more. That dive kick is going to connect. We're going to go into the JY off of the reverse slide. Armoring through all that CA. Unfortunately, Cooper not charging at all. Oh no, getting caught, releasing the CA again.
A lot of damage going to reset.
Oh, the chip though with that defense debuff as well. The storm in the air with the stealing. Oh, that was...
That was 150 damage. That was 1 damage. That did so much. That defense debuff really putting in work.
Santa currently putting on a clinic. The Lapras deleting those sidewide projectiles. Cooper feeling the pressure, going into the burst flare, not confirming into the homie. Is Santa. Yeah, good forward wire coming out from Cooper. And now we're starting the future side pressure. Connecting off of the energy ball. Oh, there was a button. That was. Oh no. Might have gotten a jump cancel even.
Umbreon gonna drain that meter a little bit. There's a little wall setting up. Okay, Santa's out. Don't worry about that. Santa's actually got the corner, but he's gonna get in. He's gonna try and swing for that CA. That is a very dangerous jump there. And Santa,
double hit.
That's a lot.
Oh no, because of the wall splat hitting twice. Gonna get the fast fall down off the start.
Oh, this is so much. Yeah, no. The Drill Peck just gonna do it right there and then. That was so much, that small interaction then, and yeah, the full chip setup too, like with the Lapras, like, for those who don't, Empoleon's actually got a different chip mechanic compared to everyone else, where Empoleon does 50% of what his hits do, whereas like I think the base is either 10 or 20%. But Empoleon has a lot of chip to work with, so shield damage, especially with Lapras, it just adds up to so much.
I could say this because I didn't curse it into existence. Oh no, what have I done? Alright, we can still save the game. There we go.
Alright. 25% grab every other character, thank you, Em. Yeah, so Emp loves chip, which is why Lapras has really good fans. Gonna see the Snivy, which is more actually a really good counter pick against Guard.
Yeah, probably not picking the Lapras until it's an option. Might be running standard actually. But we are going to see a nice little conversion. We're going to let that reset happen from Cooper's side. just barely missing the stealing there is Santa, and Cooper's got to get the shift off of the CA. Sniper call.
That gave so much meter. I did you not know?
I went brrr, just build the rest of the meter, and Santa's just giving even more meter with that build phase shift.
Knockdown. Catch that jump. That was really smart. Cooper bursting here. Oh, not even seen the magical leap. Let's go.
Nah, I think Santa tried to CA it, but the low stance just stuffing him out. Very unfortunate there. The Fairy Tempest isn't going to connect. It's going to be blocked, but good chip regardless. Going to build up the rest of these store power stacks. Oh, going to get hit. And we've got conversions, baby.
Oh, he's going to go
coast for coast. Into the reset.
Reset.
Santa's ready. Yep, the Umbreon has been called, and now you're in a very sticky situation if you are Cooper.
He's airborne.
Alright, that's a true block string. Going into the blue Monarch. I respect the attempt, throwing it out as
even I saw it, I'm not even playing.
Alright, but 8 seconds left on the clock. Cooper just has to play for time here, getting a lot of chip off of these projectiles here. Gonna see the sniper call. This is going to connect.
Nice little block, knockdown.
Is that gonna be enough? That will be enough now,
chip, definitely. Yeah, that was a good little lockdown situation there. The Snivy just, even if it's on hit, if it's on block, that it locks down. So, and he just followed up obviously with JY, and if Cooper wanted to CA, get hit by Ice Beam, and if he didn't CA, he blocked, he would get chipped out. So very smart from Seto.
The dive kick is going to connect. We're just going to go for the cheeky auto bombo into the store power. No.
I like the attempt because there was 2 colors. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the slump happened just a little bit too quickly. Alright, we're throwing out more projectiles. The oppression session is on deck. Ooh, the Snivy. That was a very smart JX, managing to land, so there's no conversion potential.
Ice beam.
Full screen ice beam.
No, he's going to be able to CA in time, okay.
The jump was safe. It is a jump that is safe. I'm going to go for the Umbreon call. Trying to bait out something with that CA there. Very patient play. Both players not wanting to let the momentum swing into another's favor. The JCA is not going to be enough. No conversion though. We're going to see the burst play come out from Cooper's side. Immediately into store power. Santa not blocking. Very smart play. Just burn that burst timer as much as you can by walking away. Managing to block that store power. Currently Gardevoir running with 2 Calm Mind stacks. I don't think he's pressing the button.
No, he wanted to, but I think he's just...
It's like 7 seconds off on the clock. Now's the time.
He's going to pierce, and Cooper's able to block in time. Not block CA.
More importantly, CA. So no chip on deck, and it's going to be this time. No, it's not going to be enough. I respect the attempt, but if you don't know the numbers, you shouldn't burn burst there. That's a very scary situation going into this final round here for Santa. No meter available.
Actually land. Oh, okay.
Big
fantastic.
Another one. That's a double hit. Yeah, we're gonna go. Ooh, tried to go for a cheeky little reset there, missing the 2Y. Ooh, not confirming off these 2Ys is Santa. And still, Cooper's just not fully committing to these CAs off of a Rock Smash.
That was quick.
Yeah, that was quick, and that's a clean 3-0.
Yeah,
that was the Santa side.
That, like, we're literally talking about, like, that just felt like damage just quickly all added up there. Just chip, and that double steel wing obviously does absolutely heaps. So it just all added up, and in the end, yeah, just a little too much for Cooper to be able to handle. But Cooper absolutely did very well there, and Santa getting around a tough matchup to move on to grand finals
once again, folks.
Another face-off.
Cooper has taken 3rd place.
Someone shot Cooper. Who shot Cooper?
I think Cooper shot Cooper. No, Santa shot Cooper. I don't know.
Cooper tried to shoot Surfing Santa and it shot him instead.
Is it because, does Santa use underscore? I think that's the reason why.
He didn't type the name right.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a big rip. But yeah, very unfortunately, not only is Cooper shooting themselves in the foot in Twitch chat, they will be taking 3rd place. Still, like a really good placement, top 3. You can't be mad about top 3. Obviously, it's the curse that Cooper's running at the moment. but they're ever so slightly getting closer to that top 2 spot, to winning like, you know, a bracket against these killer players.
That like consistent top 2. So yeah, it's very, very close. Just on that precipice before it, I reckon. And there's obviously a lot of other players as well who are they're like almost there as well. You got Midney as well. So Cooper, you've typed the name wrong.
Yeah. Learn how to spell. But yeah, so funnily enough, it's going to be a New South Wales. Well, it was always going to be a New South Wales Grand Final with this top 3 that we have. But it's going to be the tried and true classic. It's going to be the childhood friends, Bergie versus Santa, yet again. Now the question is, what characters are we going to see? Because this is it. This is the Grand Finals. This is for everything.
I feel like it's gonna be.
Are we going to see like mains?
Darkrai and Polion, I reckon.
Darkrai and
Polion, and then it's a reset, and then it's Gengar and Polion.
Oh, Cooper, your Queensland till you die. All right, well, you know, hey, we got another. When you're not in bracket, we got another Queenslander taking top 3. There we go.
That's good. We haven't had that in a little while, have we?
But yeah, so yeah, I think Bergie is going to commit to the Darkrai. You know, if you're learning a character, especially for another person, you want to play it against the best players you can while you're learning it. And it's not like Bergie has a bad Darkrai by any stretch of the imagination. No. It's very good. Obviously, there's a little, you know, needs to be ironed out a little bit, but it is what it is, you know, especially if you're learning in bracket. But speaking of bracket monsters, is that Kira in the chat?
Kira in chat. Holy moly. Hello, Kira.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that was I know this is slightly off the tangent, it's still Pokken related, but that was the sickest fucking set of Pokken I've ever seen in my life. That LCQ, Antwerp versus Kira. I still haven't even watched Worlds yet, and I refuse to because I know there's going to be like a really good set in Worlds, and I don't want it to be worse than that set because I know it will be. I just know it will be. Like I was rooting for Antwerp, but if Kira won that, I would have been happy.
It was such a good set, both of them. And yeah, Kira versus Haruyuki as well was insane.
Oh, game 1 was fucking nuts. I love that shit. That is like quintessential Pokken. Just teabag on a motherfucker. That's all you have to do. But yeah, so I guess the question, James, is because this is grand finals, do you think there's going to be a reset?
I think yes, because I think not Santa. I think Bergie's going to go Darkrai.
Would you bet 4,482 egg coins on it?
Are you doing this to me?
I mean, I'm doing this to myself regardless. I'm going all in either way.
I think it's funnier to be able to shoot someone on standby though.
But I'm mod, I can do that regardless.
Oh, damn, okay. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a reset to start off. And then yeah, then I think Bergie's gonna win after, I guess. That's my prediction.
Alright, so I'm gonna put 4,482 egg coins on the reset once the Gamba is up. But I think we're just waiting for the grand finals to be finished, if I'm not mistaken correctly. Or no. Or slice of baby face. What if it goes to game 10? You won't have enough replay slots.
We end the stream.
Sick. You'll love to see
the
it.
Grand final reset will be a best of 3.
Oh, we'll just go to a quick little break. We can talk mad shit. However, you know what? I did it at the start of the stream, folks, and I'm going to do it close to the end of the stream. I want to, once again, give a massive shout outs to Core Pixels. Folks, if you're looking to elevate your online tournaments to the next level, you got to go to Core Pixels scorebars. They have over 40 different themed overlays, and I'm positive there's going to be some aesthetic there that will suit your needs. You can check out scorebars at corepixels.com and support them over at patreon.com/corepixels. And whilst you're having a look at our lovely supporters, we also have Pugilist Tech. It's your one-stop shop for your fighting game necessities, for all your stick necessities. They have everything to take it to the next level, including parts from Brook, Sanwa, and Kwamba. They're based right here in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, with affordable flat rate shipping to everywhere in Australia as well as New Zealand. You can check them over at www.pugilist.tech.
Cop it.
Cop it, absolutely.
Get one.
And while we're doing some cheeky shoutouts, I also want to give a quick shoutouts to Koro, who is just... Koro's a mad lad, puts in so much work for the Pokken community, an absolute gem of a person. Couldn't do a lot of the OCE stuff without him, so thank you so much to Koro. Also, it's really great to see Koro play Pokken as well. You know, love having Koro as, you know, the broadcaster, love having him as a commentator, but, you know, I kind of want to see the Libre action every now and then, you know what I mean?
You got to see the web.
You know, sometimes you just got to foray for cash.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. Koro carries Pokken OCE, absolutely, I agree with you, Cooper. But, yeah, and also, you know, I said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Shout out to Slicer for, you know, making this work. Couldn't do it without him. Obviously, with our shenanigans going on, you know, with us rocking one camera. But, you know, much love. And I will shut up now. James, take it away.
I'll do the shoutouts then. I don't know. We're at the moment just waiting for our the replays. So yeah. In the meantime, it's I'm not actually sure.
You're not actually sure?
Yeah.
Well, see, if you're looking to start up in Pokken, I know it's pretty daunting, right? Because we've got so many world-class players. I mean, like literally, you know, Santa, Icebergy, Antwerp. I almost forgot who the third person was for a second. Technically, our best player. You know, they've all gone to Worlds, and you know, if you want to play the game and you're relatively new to it, it's a bit daunting, right? If only every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time over in the OCE Pokken Discord server, could there potentially be a beginner's bracket? You know, I don't know what else to say. You know, we've got plenty of new people always coming in trying to play the game, and I know it's a bit daunting. You know, you got all these people, like I said, Antwerp, myself, Jamesibell. We've been playing this game since Wii U day one. You know,
2016.
Yeah. So, you know, if you are looking to play this game, I am hosting beginner bracket tournaments over in the Pokken Discord. If Slicer is okay with it, I will drop a quick cheeky link to the Discord in the chat. Alright, I got to do this real quick. No, that's not how it works. Yeah, it just needs to do that. Yeah, I was going to make it a permanent link, but it's only going to be for now. So yeah, step on in, say hi. We'd love to have you here. We're all a bunch of cheeky little shitheads, so it's all good. And yeah, currently at the moment, it's going to be every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. That is our usual time that we run our online weeklies. I don't know why I keep closing Discord. That's what I wanted to do. Cool. So yeah, if there's enough players that want to, you know, participate in a beginner's bracket, I'm happy to host it. You know, down the line, maybe I can get some other random shenanigan tournaments happening. I definitely want to do some more 3v3 stuff, but I don't know how many people care about 3v3. Maybe we can, yeah, I do too. I still think it's fucking great, but you know, that's just me. You know, we might even do some, you know, random for fun tournaments, you know, maybe all random button. Maybe we do like, you know, spin the wheel, pick a character.
Oh, I like the tournament because we did it a little while ago where the opponent chooses the character for you.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's sick as fuck, you know. Every now and then, I mean, like, we're in September, so, you know, we're getting close to Halloween. I feel like we have a Halloween Weekly coming up very soon, where we get to pick all ghost-type characters, plus any characters that are sort of themed around, like, Halloween type.
Ghost, Dark, Bug, Poison, and Psychic.
Yeah.
As of last year.
And Breakson, because Breakson's like a witch-type character. Is that what we call last time?
And evolves into a Psychic, yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean, Antwerp? You did so well. But yeah. Oh yeah, the Machamp shirt. Yeah, this is a sick shirt. It's stay tuned. Rules will be available shortly.
Yeah, you gotta see like the actual chicken as well.
Yeah. This
is a 2018 joke.
This is, yeah. So It's because we all used to have like KFC after like locals and shit, right? Yeah.
We were all addicted to KFC.
And on the back, oh fuck, I don't know if I can do this. You have to assist me with the camera work, James.
Yeah, I mean that works. It says rules will be available shortly.
Yeah, because it wasn't until 2019. No, yeah, 2019 OCE qualifiers did they actually update the rules. So for 2018, they're like, oh, rules will be available shortly, and like they told us what the rules were at the.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. And yeah, the shirt that almost got me kicked out of the venue as well. I nearly got kicked out of that venue for a lot of things, to be fair. But you know, those were wild times. That's when back when Aegislash just released and it was banned.
Yeah, that's right.
It was banned from 2018 because it was so new. I think it only came out like a week before.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and I wanted to play Aegislash.
I remember you were labbing him.
I was. Me and Coma were labbing the fuck out of Aegislash, and they're just like, oh no, this character's banned. I'm like, oh okay, what do we do now?
Whoops, back to Weaver.
It wasn't even that. You know what? Round one, me and Coma were just like, fuck it, we're playing Krogunk.
That's right.
Yeah. I still remember being in the crowd. I think that's where the DanDandy emote came from.
Yes, it was.
Where,
I was watching at uni, and Dinah sent an image saying, "Never have I loved a man so much," and I clipped, cut it out and made it the emote.
But yeah, that was the bracket where Coma was playing Krogunk. I don't think they had like the seniors and masters division split at OCE, or if they did, it was somebody who just got into the masters division. For those who don't know, at Pokemon events, they basically break up like people into age brackets. So I think it's like juniors, seniors, and masters. I don't know the actual specific age brackets. I think once you're like 16 and older, you go into masters. It might even be like 15.
I wish Robin was in chat. Robin always knows this specific stuff.
Yeah, and what did Coma do? Coma basically bullied a small girl on stream in front of their parents.
Saluted.
Yeah, and saluted. We got the Krogunk burst, and that's where you do the 07s in the chat. And yeah, that's what Coma did.
Wild.
Funnily enough, Suiku Master said he was going to get in on the action, and he didn't, and he bitched out. Little fucking bitch.
Did he play Zard?
I can't remember what he played. All I know is he didn't play Gunk, and I never spoke to him for the rest of the event. Because I'm like, you failed me.
I didn't make it to that one.
Yeah, kind of a little bit of a troller. We do a little bit of trolling here.
It's a very Coma thing to do.
Alright. Oh no. Santa, you should know how to upload. You're a TO. What the fuck? Oh my god. What's happening, chat? How we doing? We surviving? We're still in there? Relax, it's all good. I'm just talking shit. I forgot you were in the chat. Fuck.
Of course he's watching.
Wait, why is he watching? You should be playing. Just play the video game.
Because he's uploading.
Still, upload, don't watch. You gotta, you know, save that bandwidth or whatever. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer, folks. Sorry about the wait. These two tend to go on forever. It's you know what we're probably gonna say, James? We're probably gonna say like 50 million different timeouts.
Wait, so I'm right.
Yeah.
A bunch of timeouts, yeah. Like, who we got? Not Decidueye, Darkrai.
No.
And
Although Santa has been playing Decidueye a little bit.
Will he pull it out, though?
Oh no, you know what? Well, actually, no, he's in loser side. So if he did, he'd probably do it like game one.
Yeah. Every player has deep pockets in this region.
Yeah, because, you know, it's such a small region, you know, we eventually like, fuck it, we'll just play other characters and figure it out as we go. But yeah. Oh, these guys, they take way too fucking long.
You just gotta wait.
Oh my god. You know what's fucked? They could also play this shit offline because they basically live with each other. That's the main folks, that these two live with each other. They actually don't, but yeah.
Santa says we got it. Good. Alright. Yeah, these guys are essentially neighbours.
Yeah.
Both the Sydney boys. Yeah, this is a matchup we've seen many times. We've already seen this time in this stream.
But funnily enough, I don't think we've ever seen it as like a grand final at a major offline.
No, we've never had.
No.
Yeah, because Bergie's never made top 2, and Santa's made top 2 twice. But the first time it was against me, second time was against Ant. So yeah, never.
I can't wait for it. I still want to see like Lucario and Blaziken as like a grand finals. I literally want Street Fighter as a grand finals, and the Pokemon Cross Tekken fighting game. I would love to see Street Fighter grands.
And versus Rio.
So can Bergie enter the beginner bracket? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, but yeah. Has Bergie ever topped? But no, he did. He did it BAM.
Yeah, no, Bergie can enter beginner bracket. Not enter beginner bracket. Of course he can't.
Yo, Dinah sub?
Dinah with the subscription? But it looks like we have the predictions up. So
Wait,
get your Gamba info.
Did you predict?
No, I'm about to. You're saying yes on the
I
reset,
say
yeah?
yes. I say there will be.
Alright.
Go
I've
all
pressed 4,
in.
I've pressed 4, I've pressed 8, I've pressed 2.
Go all in.
And now I press the vote.
Still want to participate.
No, that's it.
I expect it.
Get Isaac in a beginner's bracket? No, because I think Isaac's taken top 3 in like a double elimination bracket. That's been like, you know, at least 8 to 10
Let's
players.
get it, because there was one of the pranks.
Oh yeah, no, the amateur bracket.
Yeah, the amateur bracket where we said, yeah, Isaac's allowed it, and he just swept it.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to go on the rule and say he's already won one beginner's bracket,
Yes,
so he's banned from tournaments.
Yep, that's true. PP2, that's the one I do good in.
You said PP on stream.
PP. Doesn't Goat pay me to like say come on stream?
Oh, I don't know. Do you get paid to say come on stream?
Goat, is this true?
I was just waiting for you to say come again.
Come.
Because that's what this channel devolves into at some point.
Come.
Yeah. Y'all run tournaments too? Occasionally we do a little bit of tournament running. Are you talking about here in Hold Forward? We run so many tournaments here on Hold Forward. Speaking of tournaments, that's actually... You know what? Thank you, X-Rigs. You know what? For that, where the fuck are you? Come here, you beautiful bastard. You get a little gifty sub. You know why you get a little...
I didn't even know you could do that.
You know why you get a little gifty sub? Because you should show up here Tuesday nights for KI. I think this next Tuesday coming up is going to be Killer Instinct. If you want to see some Killer Instinct goodness, then you should come here Tuesday night. And then on Friday, if I open up my roster sheet, if I look at the thing that I did real quick, we have Guilty Gear Strive happening on the Friday, and you know you're gonna have, you know, who's commentating that? Fuck, where is it? All right, you're gonna have GLP and Billy doing that. But speaking of all that, we're going back to it. All right, I'm here. All right, the shenanigans are over.
All right, so we're seeing a sizzle. So
we're seeing a sizzle.
Oh,
fuck! Oh. No way we're going into Teletown. James, I don't know if I can do this grand finals.
Who are these guys?
Alright, we're finally in effect. It is Icebergie versus Surfing Santa. Santa is on the loser side of the bracket, so has to make the reset happen. Darkrai versus Sizzle. Let's get it.
It's very interesting to see these chosen Sizzle, as we were saying before, and as we saw before, we saw that he was he actually plays Empoleon, and he's not using Empoleon, which is a really good matchup here. He really wants to try this Sizzle route, so it's going to be really interesting. But Bergie's going to take that field phase, go into BDR, and this is going to be something that is this is going to be a very scary scenario for Santa. Bergie getting that 20-hit combo too.
Oh, getting a weird little cross-up situation from Bergie's side, managing to correct himself there. But we are going to get the pick up with the silver win. We're going to go straight into the shift here. Get out of BDR.
Too many hits.
Oh
no, letting go of shield.
Yeah, probably anticipating like a fully charged homing, but the Magikarp going to connect, get the speed debuff going, and that's going to be it for that round.
What? Yeah, I don't know what Bergie's trying to do there. A lot of.
Are we going to see the Pachi? We're going to see the Pachi. Okay, so Santa. It looks like Santa's made some slight adjustments here with the support pick. It's not going to matter at the moment. We're going to go into Bad Dreams Rising. Nice pickup from Icebergie here.
He somehow avoided that bullet punch. That was really good. But Bergie currently in control. Okay, forget what I said. Just okay, Santa shifting with too wide. There we go, bullet punch.
Yep, into the bug bite and got to do it. It's a classic. Nice BNB. Get rid of the BDR. Go back in field. Farfetch call. Actually going to connect.
No, and he's actually pressed the button too. I don't know what he's pressed, but the Patchy is up, so he can turn that BDR off if he wants to.
We're going to get caught by the 6x there, or the 5x I should say, sorry. Going to try and catch an aerial option. Ooh, that's going to be a decent Pachi. It's going to delete the nasty plot clones as well, which is very important. Slide into the DMs off of the swords. Yeah, we're just going to go for the shifts, you know. Sometimes you don't need to go optimal, sometimes you just want to get the shift to get out of Bad Dreams Rising.
Oh, good metal crawl with a follow-up, actually able to shift with it too. And then Bergie doesn't get that BDR just yet. He's going to try and set it up here though. Santa's just going to burst straight out that Mega Sizzle. He's going to get caught by the 2x, but going to stay. Bergie loses the burst. Santa remains in it. Yeah, a little bit on it. Is that a punish?
That might be a punish, yeah, that is. It's going to be the Iron Meteor Dive, going to close out game 1 here.
Santa taking game 1. That's a nice little head start that he needs to be able to get this this bracket back on his side.
Alright, so the question is, are we going to see a character change from Bergie? Ignore what's in the chat.
Yeah.
I see it. Ignore what's in the chat. The question I want to know is, are we going to see any character changes coming from Bergie? Because, like, Bergie, as we said numerous times tonight, Bergie's picking up Darkrai for a person. So obviously learning the character. But this is Grand Finals.
I think no. I think because he's got a set to work with, I think he's not going to.
Okay, if the reset does happen, are we going to pick character swap?
Yeah, that's my expectation. He's going to switch to his Gengar or Garchomp. He's going to try and sweep that way. And then we'll probably see an Empoleon switch as well.
Right. Do you think we'll see the Gengar at any point? Because you said Garchomp, yeah.
I said Gengar or
you said
Garchomp.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say Gengar if I had to choose between the two.
Okay, but what if we saw the breaks in for one game? What if we saw the breaks in for one game? I know Bergie's been trying breaks in.
I mean, Sizzle's pretty good at, like, Sizzle's considered one of Braxton's difficult matchups, I'm pretty sure. Because Hover Stance just is really good against light projectiles. So that'd be interesting, I'd say. That'd be very interesting to see pull out breaks in against Sizzle. Well, here we go, the screen's back up. There it is, the FSBC, no character switch just yet. See how we go from here. So Worlds Antwerp.
I mean, didn't you guys do like a single elimination bracket on like the day off? Yeah, Worlds always caps the LCQ. I thought it was 250, but no, it's 128.
Yeah, no switch. You're gonna see the field phase play out the way it has every single time. Bergie playing a very defensive game here at the moment. Santa trying to be over aggressive, and Bergie pressing buttons. That nasty plot not going to work out.
Yeah, nasty plot is active frame 5, so it's not a complete frame 1 armor move. We're going to get a shift immediately coming out from Surfing Santa here. Getting another shift, building so much meter, constantly going back and forth between field and duel. Alright, but we're slowing down this momentum on Bergie's side here. Gonna try and go for the meaty 5A, or like following up with the X's or duck. Not gonna catch.
Get out of the far. That's gonna do it, yeah.
He's so ready.
Yeah, that sword stance. I think it was the sword stance combo. Yeah, the hover stance fly, just going straight into it after that sword stance. A lot of damage coming out from Scizor. Santa absolutely on top of what he needs to be doing here. Bergie shifting without BDR, that's going to be very, very tough to actually work with.
Yeah, trying to find these JYs so he can get into the BDR, but we're going to get some basketball loops going on. We do a bit of bouncing.
I thought the Rift was going to mess up his combo there for a second.
Oh, good CA to go through the Farfetch and just commit it to the forward wire. And it's going to pay dividends for Santa here. Going to get a nice wall combo. Now in a one-touch situation is Bergie. Has to be careful here. Oh, just narrowly catching with that back axe. We're going to go into Bad Dreams Rising here.
He's going to set up a Rift just to get that last dot. Nice, very sneaky. Oh, and he catches with the 2x. I think it had PSP on, I actually don't remember. But Santa just going to set up Apache, and yep, Bergie's forced it.
What a confirm. Bergie was like, I know this is going to hit, I'm just going to do it anyway.
Okay then. Yeah, I guess that works. Can't block that one. That's more than a beam. That's a burst attack. So yeah, Bergie able to take that one. That was crazy. Apache specific confirms. Wow.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bergie has figured that kind of stuff out. Yo, the nasty plot avoiding the magic up as well. That's incredible for Bergie there. Doesn't have to deal with a speed debuff. And now you're in Bad Dreams Rising. You can just throw out all these rifts, and Santa really just has to hold it for quite a while here. Try to find his way in with the bullet punch. It's not working. These teleport cancels are doing absolute work. Mixing up the options for Bergie. Santa not quite sure what he has to do here. Gonna catch with the 4x. Gets the loops. Yeah, we count to 21 here.
Oh, yeah, a lot of good damage there with only one hit PSP. So.
Ooh, actually catching with Farfetch as well. That's going to be huge. Going to set up another clone. Look at that wall. Oh no, but it's light armor.
Ooh, getting through there. Good confirm from that hover stance wide. That was really well done. Getting past the rift and able to get the burst attack in. This is doing so much. So he's slowly but surely working to just even up this game.
50% of your life gone. The Magic Cup is an option available. We are going to call it from Santa's side. Has to avoid the bear trap there. Managing to side dash to delete the homing properties. Going to see the burst play come out. It's going to beat out the Magic Cup. Going to shift back into BDR, offer the homing 1-2. Oh, Metaphor's going to connect.
And he's going to push him to the wall. He's going to get a full conversion.
But more importantly, this is going to give Santa the life advantage. 14 seconds up to the clock. Are you blocking this? You are. Now you've got to try and get this life advantage back. Farfetch call. Farfetch goes pretty far.
Oh no, I actually thought Bergie lost there.
Yeah, I saw the big claw come through, and yeah, the Dark Pulse just narrowly avoiding it and catching the tippy toes of that Scizor.
Oh no. He's back.
Yeah, he's back. And Goat is going to be leading us into Game 3 here of this Grand Finals.
This is the best Grand Finals transition I've ever seen. You'd say that transition was the GOAT.
Huh? I respect
so
it.
Good. I'm so good.
So good.
So no character switch from Santa this time. He's still going to remain the Scizor. So we're going to see yet again the Darkrai Scizor matchup. Very, very good. The I'm really surprised at both these characters in all honesty, because I haven't really seen Santa play Scizor much, but he's absolutely bringing it today.
Yeah, putting in mad work as well. Definitely labbed with the international players while over at Worlds in London. We are going to get the BDR on Bergie's side. We're just narrowly avoiding that hover stance wide.
He's doing so well to walk back just to avoid the PSP on that 2x.
Yeah, the spacing is immaculate over on Bergie's side. Oh, good nasty plot. Set up the client, gets another nasty plot. You can't be pressing buttons, you got to be careful.
I think you got the PSP hit then, but
it's made to go for the Dream Eater, not going to work out. Ooh, actually beating out the Nightmare with the Silver Wind. Hachi call, no rifts for you. Got to be careful.
Oh no!
Yes! The bid outside is far-fetched, and we are shifting back into the corner. Ooh, you pressing buttons?
Saw the claws, like I didn't want that.
Oh my god, that nasty plot almost was lethal for Bergie. We're gonna shift back into field phase, get the wall spot as well. Really nice side swap as well from that dash.
Very good coin switch. That was very good. He's been very good with like these small little instances like that where he's just been Yeah, switching, slowly positioning just to ensure that he's not getting the hit of 2x, therefore he's only getting the rips and no PSP. He's being really smart with this Darkrai, which once again, like, he's a very, very, like, heavy offensive player, so seeing this sort of slow, methodical play with this Darkrai, it's very interesting to see this sort of play from Bergie.
Yeah, but Bergie really is somebody who preaches on field phase movement being absolutely crucial. Unfortunately, getting clipped by the Metal Claw there. And now we're just seeing these big lunging Metal Claws come out from Santa here. Actually going to connect. Finds the pickup off of the 6XX. And yeah, we're just going to shift. Go for the aerial ascender. Sets up a sword. Farfetch not actually able to connect. Good CA going into the cancel for the dash. We're going to see a CA come out from the Darkrai. That even shifts in. Alright, I guess everything shifts into BDR when you're bursted. Alright, now Santa honestly doesn't really have to approach. If you can armor through this onslaught of projectiles.
He hasn't shown like, the ability to cower as far as I know.
Ooh, that's a big 6x. This should be enough. Yeah. Taking it to the final round of this game 3 here is Surfing Santa. You like the layout? Yo, that's what we're here. That's what we're all about here at Whole Forward. We got the sick layouts.
This layout's sick anyway.
I would do the shout out again, but I feel like 3 times in one night's a bit much.
I was gonna say. Anyways, see, just thinking about 4 pixels. I'm sorry. The moment. Oh, nice sidewide there and avoiding the mirror. Oh no, almost avoiding the mirror and doing a little circle. Missing the grab.
Oh no, you're not confirming off of the duck. What are you doing, Bergie? That's no buenos. All right, we're gonna set up the backfly, sorry, off of the angled side. And yeah, this positioning, trying to avoid the projectiles, but also set up a wall where you can just build your stacks. All right, but the silver went into the confirmation. That Magikarp is still available as an option. You have to be careful. Maybe a situation. I think. Oh, okay. I see you.
It was so clean. Multi hits of Hobbitstan's wire gave him like all day to react to that one. But yeah, Bergie just falling into that one with regular CA too, so not even nasty plot. To be able to potentially like there is the slide.
There it is.
Yeah, that was
sliding into the DMs is good.
That was so well done from Santa. Just that multi-hit, like that's something Sizzle is really good at too. Just multi-hits to like hold that CA in place and just do something in response.
Yeah, and there might have been a cheeky unblockable setup with the Magikarp because that was slowly approaching as well. So Santa was definitely feeling himself in that situation and just everything aligned. Like Antwerp saying in the chat, it was a checkmate situation.
That's the force.
Oh, the immediate. Oh, yo, Whimsical blessing Santa here. 40% meter and the Magikarp.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that went so far. Yes, yeah, the bullet punch, but yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, ooh, but we just trying to dash forward. We are holding forward here is Santa. Oh, the Nice Squad's gonna catch out that Metal Claw again. Bergie catching on to Santa's ways here with these Metal Claws.
Not counting that.
Yeah. Oh, but you know, we're burning the stacks to get the attack and defense buff as well as a little bit of HP back.
Smart, using that knockback that Santa went through there. Oh, okay, okay.
This is huge. And just narrowly avoiding the 21 hits off of that Dark Void as well. Oh no. Such a clean CADC into the grab coming out from Surfing Santa there. Into the Burst Clear coming out from Iceberg.
Oh, okay, gets the hit. So
decent trade. Oh yeah, we're just going to confirm into the Never Ending Nightmare. Yeah, this will kill again.
No, that was smart. I would have just done that 102 and completely missed the kill. But Bergie actually paying well attention to the life bar of Santa. That's really smart of him. Yeah, wasn't even looking.
Yeah, and sometimes like that's the thing, right? Like as a Darkrai player, you want to get into BDR. Sometimes you forget about the kill option. and it's like very good awareness from Bergie's side.
That's really good. Yeah, that's all awesome. Santa going to burst here. Oh, don't blue armor again. You know what happens if you do that.
So much damage. Oh, going for the reset as well. Oh, that's a massive 4x. Yo, one-touch situation. Santa currently working on a perfect. Is this connecting? Oh,
is he nasty plot? That's a perfect.
Don't even need the animation, brother.
6 this stream.
Brother, you don't even need the animation. You just get fingered. Alright, we're gonna pick up the Nuggie as well after that solid iron fingering right there. Gonna get the Metal Claw. Alright, we're bullet punching. We bullet punch gamers.
This is just a lot of oh yeah, you can't do that.
No, you tried to jump. Oh no. Santa being a little bit too tall there in real life and in the game, hitting the roof. Ooh, the bug bite though. Oh, nice jump to get away from the 508. Ooh, big 4x though, setting up more riffs. Nasty plot. Oh, we're going for the just frames. Nice catch on the nasty plot. Ooh, not able to pick up with the JY.
Ooh, yeah, the nasty plot was, I don't know if it was on reaction or if it was just do it because cancel. Oh, let's go. Perfect.
Yo, that was coast to coast hover dash.
You did the perfect plot.
Yeah, and we're just going to play the zoning game here with these sword dance. You're always going to have another one in the back just in case, yep, you want to do the silver wind. Touching ball?
Oh,
I think you avoid it.
I think he backdashed.
Oh, no, not quite.
That's really unfortunate. Yeah, Bergie slowly working to take this round. Santa really wants this because this will be the reset if he does.
And here comes the setup. Ooh.
Cash out this 40 points. Don't use that one. We've talked about this, but Bergie misses the punish. And Santa's just gonna get that reset, and Dan gets his points back.
Nice. Alright, now what? Am I betting on Bergie or am I betting on Santa?
Shit. I don't know.
No, that's alright. I was always going to bet on Bergie. The problem is now I'm putting 9,375 egg coins on Bergie.
I mean, I don't know. It's so close to call. Like, we had a 3-1. Like, we gotta. This is assuming Bergie is going to switch off of Darkrai. Like, there's so many variables here to let's ask the goat on screen, although he's gone now. Oh, he's gonna.
We're sticking with it.
Okay, well, I guess.
Hey. Oh, I was gonna say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But more importantly, Santa deciding to pick with the scissor as well because this was his opportunity.
Not even chat knows. Look, look at the difference there. 7.3k to 7.1k. This is so close.
All right, Bergie.
Oh, he's gonna go with the Bergie. I don't know. It's so tough. We're gonna see Bergie do the. Oh, you missed the optimal.
I know, I didn't miss it. I saw that shit. Let's fucking go, Bergie. We are biased comms today, Charles. Alright, we're getting the riff combos coming in. We got 4 stacks. Yo, oh, we styling on him? We styling on him, Charles? Alright, I see you.
That was barely any PSP as well.
Catching the hover wire as well. Oh my god, we working on our hurt.
Oh no, okay.
It doesn't matter, we just press buttons here. We are holding forward. Yo, the charge 4x. Oh, Bergie feeling himself 100% here.
Good reset. There it is! 7th perfect today on stream.
Can I say one more?
Oh, this is insane. That was so clean from Bergie. He was on top of everything. I don't think there was any option Santa could have done.
Oh, yo, the bear trap catching the CA there. We're going into Bad Dreams Rising. This is another advantageous situation for Bergie. Oh no, but the Metal Core follow-up is going to connect. We're going to go into the basketball loops here. Just going to keep it simple. Get the shift.
Get the shift. That's good.
Oh no, we pressing buttons. We tried to go for the nasty plot, but it was a bit of a frame trap there. A bit too meaty, as it were. The back X not going to connect. That CA is going to be huge for Santa. Opting to spend the stacks there.
That almost would have worked.
Alright, we're sliding into the DMs, opting for another reset, gets the bullet punch, and that's a really big hitbox on the nasty plot though.
The nasty plot landing against Okay, not able to do a combo, Bergie not aware, but yeah, I guess.
Oh no, that was a CA, it's gonna get pierced by the charge 4x. Yeah, and Santa has to burst here.
Okay. Good response from Santa after that perfect from Bergie before, so Santa not completely out of this just yet. This Sizzle has definitely got 2 legs to stand on. So does Darkrai, weirdly enough.
Alright, we're opting for a field phase reset here. I think Bergie wants to try and play the field phase for as long as he possibly can.
Oh, good stuff out on that CA. That is how Sizzle is played. Good work. Not gonna opt for the wall splat. Doesn't matter too much. The bug bite gonna however put Bergie in the center of the stage. Alright, this offense I think
this is gonna catch, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the simple BDR combo.
Yeah, that was really well done. The Apache just gonna throw all that out the window. Now Bergie can't follow up. He's gonna get those dots though. Try the nasty pot debugger. Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna go for the loops here. Nice reset. Are we gonna burn the stacks here? Ooh, managing to find a pickup as well. Ooh, doesn't fully convert into it. Solid attempt on the dream. Here we go.
What a read. That was so well done from Santa. And getting that conversion out of Bad Dreams Rise. I nearly said BDSP. The Bad Dreams Rise.
This should be it.
Yeah, Bergie's just gonna grab.
Yeah. Alright, Bergie taking the first game in the Grand Finals reset here. Let's go, Bergie.
Yeah, there they are. 2 legs to stand on.
Yep.
Weird.
Yes, Goat, thank you for covering up.
Goat's just like, you can't see that.
Yeah.
You're not allowed. Okay,
exposing legs like that in our G-rated stream, unbelievable.
You come.
Exactly. I come not believe it.
G-rated. We're going to see no character switch again. So the Sizzle frontage. That's just calm.
Yeah. That's what we do.
The Sizzle and Darkrai once again rated C for come. That's exactly right. Here we go. Going to go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just once again just still wilded out the character choices.
Oh, but Bergie with these backwise actually building. So Bergie's being very smart here, building these stacks with these backwise, and Santa's just not trying to deny this pressure coming out.
There's a lot of projectile pressure from the both of them. There we go. Antwerp with the gifts. Thank you, Antwerp.
Yeah, the 5 gifts.
Look, you gifted Santa twice.
Oh no. Santa's gonna go for a U-turn off of one of those gifted subs here. The Farfetch, the Duck, ultimate neutral tool for this Darkrai. Gonna get into the BDR. Go! That was so clean, catching the hover dash Y.
Very well. Very well called out there. Well, getting a lot of chip here too. Okay, there's the
Apache is called. Can't do anything for the next 3 seconds. Yeah, we're just gonna go into a full conversion here.
Yep, 21 hits, 2.
Oh no, spent the stats.
Why?
Maybe mashing just a little bit too hard. Online shenanigans, perhaps?
Maybe. I don't know, maybe we'll approach. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. But that goes so fast, since when is that a thing?
Alright, Santa just needs to play for time. 6 seconds left on the clock. Bergie can't do anything. Bergie's trying.
He's trying his hardest, but just...
Oh my god. Oh, that almost connected too.
Oh. Jesus Christ, I nearly had a heart attack. Oh my god, that almost would have done it. I think that actually would have done it, which is the scary thing. But yeah, Santa taking that first round. Santa hoping to get on the board for this reset.
Yeah, and with this BDR, we're going to get the sub from Biggie Wig as well. Thank you so much. We're going into this BDR combo, managing to find the pickup off of the 4X. Going to set up the clone. Alright, lots of pressure coming out.
Oh, good whiff punish. Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, I had to go for it again, but this time we're extending the bullet punch just ever so slightly. Oh, slightly missing out on the physical hit of the 2X. Yeah. Big nightmare though.
Bergie's spacing actually kind of
going for the reset as well. Oh, might come back to bite Bergie in the ass there.
No. Okay, he's being really good to avoid those ducks.
Alright, we're going into the burst clear from Bergie's side. Wants to try and close out this round. And we're going to see the burst retaliation come out from Santa.
Oh, let's go.
Yo, into the Iron Meteor dive. Thanks for the resub, Chef. Says I'll praises you with a shining finger. Yo, are there any primers in the chat?
Any fun?
Any more gifters in the chat?
Yeah, and Santa also took that round.
yeah, Santa took that round. Actually, you know, with a sidewire, pretty clean as well. Going to tie it up one game apiece in this grand finals reset.
Oh, there he is. It's back.
You know, currently directing these two players to finish up these fucking sets
He's checking in on us.
Because it is currently 10:40 and I am.
There are some gifters, by the way.
There are some gifters. We do a little bit of gifting. Look, it's Pringle with the gift. What an absolute legend. Have we got a little choo-choo going on? Have we got a little hype train going on?
Potentially, I guess.
A little hype train for Pokken? Of all the streams, we got a little hype train going on for Pokken. Let's go.
Go with one piece. Santa versus Icebergie. No character change again. Bergie just setting up this wall here. That's insane. Like, yeah, what can he even do? These rifts are just covering so much area that that's going to hit.
Nice tech coming out from Bergie there. And at this point, James, the Yomi levels are so insane. Like, what do you have to do when you're in this situation as these two players? Like, the obvious situation would be to, like, reset the Yomi, right? Because we're seeing a lot of the same stuff and sometimes some bullshit shenanigans that are happening. But, like, surely a character swap.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's another perfect. I guess that's what you do,
The
right?
8th perfect. Another one. That's like a third one this grand finals. That's insane. I might just have to point them out. That's insane. Here we go. The staples gonna be laid down. Yeah, there's so much Yomi going on here. Like these guys have developed so much. Like in this game alone, like this set alone, rather. They're just gone full hand of it.
Yeah, especially coming off the winners finals as well. Midnight getting the gift sub for Rankaruru, sorry. Thank you so much for the gifted sub mid. Meanwhile, Bergie deciding he's like, you know what, I want to go into BDR this time. We're going to shift into the BDR for dual face here. Trying to challenge with a ball punch. The silver wind follow up. He's going to connect. Bergie caught pressing buttons, not paying attention to the sword dance sacks. Metal Claw coming in, another follow up. And then we have Jamesibell. Jamesibell with the 2 gifted subs. Yo, thank you so much. Esaflare and TJ Drongo. Enjoy the emotes, folks.
There we go, Bergie getting into BDR because I did that. I'm really focusing on this, but like there's so much good shit going on in this game. Like there's also gifters everywhere.
Yeah, speaking of gifters, we got Goat gifting a sub to Kira.
That first hits.
That's gonna hit. That is a never-ending nightmare. One round apiece in this game 3. We are going to another final round, James.
Another one. How many rounds have there been?
There's been a few.
It's been a lot of perfects, a lot of rounds. Oh, whoa. Just a lot. There's so much going on. Bergie taking that center stage straight away. Knows he is the star. Now that grab not going to land. There's so much. Oh, there we go. The Silver Wind launcher.
Happening again. This time, will we see the reset? No, we're just going to go for the aerial ace ender. 21 hits. That's up to staples. Oh, just a bit outside, but the Metal Claw follow-up going to connect there.
Oh, good backdash.
Very nice backdash coming out from Bergie there. Yeah. Not safe enough, unfortunately. If you do it just a little bit before you land, it is safe. You can block. But this is a one-touch situation for Bergie. Has to be extremely careful, and that's going to close out the game 3 for Santa. Only needs one more game.
This is big turnaround on Santa's end. Now I'll ask you, because I don't want to be the one coming up with the decisions. Like, do we see a character switch? Be quick.
Yes.
Goat's covering 3.
Yes.
Yes? Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
There has to be a Garchomp. There has to be a Gengar. Something. Anything.
No.
Sticking with... Alright.
Darkrai. Alright. He's going full in on this one. We can still see it again.
I'm leaning forward, folks.
Forward, hold forward.
Alright.
Dragon's Nest too. Alright, this
I'm holding forward.
For those who can't see, he reached down for his fight stick and held forward. This got some finality to it. It's got a Dragon's Nest Bergie on the back foot here. For the first time in this entire Grand Final set, he's got to find his way in here. This Scizor is running a truck through him. Clearly learned something in that wind final.
Alright, we're going to try and zone him out with the Bullet Punch. Manages to find the way in with the Hover Dash and Light though. Going to get a cheeky little wall combo. Wall Splat. Sets up a sword. And the staples as well. Bergie pressing buttons on Wake Up. This is a bit egregious. Oh, you got to be careful here, Bergie. Potentially. Oh no.
Okay,
Alright, we deny the perfect.
I'm actually happy I cursed that into it. Despite the big reflex.
Catch on the 5x though. We're going to go into Bad Dreams Rising here. Bergie working with a Rage buff now. The damage potential is insane. If he gets one clean hit, that's going to be a good start.
Weirdly enough, that's actually worse for... Okay, he gets PSP. Yeah, I was going to say, he didn't actually get PSP.
Oh no, not alive. I thought the defense buff was going to save him, but it wasn't enough, those stacks.
But the thing is, he pressed a button. He got killed by X-Scissor, not by Bullet Punch. He pressed a button.
Oh, it was a reset. Oh no. The aerial ace going to go for the shift as well. Good pickup coming out from Surfing Santa here. Oh, the Farfetch, this is going to connect, and we're going to go straight into BDI here. Keep it simple. Off of the 5x into the Dark Void.
Yeah, blue armor going on.
Right, yeah.
These characters absolutely love blue.
Santa's finally adapted to those nasty plots after the Metal Claw follow-up, managing to connect. Alright, we're catching them toes. It sets up the net in the air, goes for... Alright, we're burning the stacks. We want the health recovery, we want the boss. This is going to connect, I think. Yes, this... I don't know if this killed or not. Because of the attack buff, maybe?
No, it's on the text.
Yeah, he burnt 4 stacks, so he gets both buffs.
Maybe these players, not the characters.
Oh yeah, no, these characters, they're currently sipping on the blue glue stick right now.
Yeah, the BDR burst does more as well. That's why I was like,
yeah.
Yeah, he manages it, and now Bergie's still in this. He's got to fight with all he can, but both these players actually capable of taking it.
This air movement is so clean coming out from Bergie. We're going into Bad Dreams Rising yet again. We don't have any stacks. Alright, this is a very scary situation. Bergie has to be incredibly careful here. Nice pickup off of the 4x. Ooh, doing a little bit of a drop. Yo, that's actually smart because now he has attack buff. He can challenge his burst. Oh, gets the pickup. Yeah, wasn't able to find a confirm because of Pachi.
Oh,
this is going to connect. Oh, this is going to be huge.
This,
Is this
no,
not?
I
No.
don't think so.
Oh my god! There's no way!
Holy shit! Bergie takes game 4, we go to game 5. I didn't. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck. No, what is going on? My brother in Christ, these players are insane. What do you feed these children?
Holy moly. Okay, game 5.
Yeah, if you're trying to go to sleep, mate, I gotta go to work in like nearly 6 hours almost. What the hell?
I'm gonna do that.
You haven't. I need to do a cheeky Macca's run for you at some point.
Good. It's done. 10 games finals. These two also had a 5-game winners finals. Goat's just chiming in to see if we're still alive. We are, don't worry, it's all good. But this, no character change once again. The Scizor versus Darkrai. I think that was a gentleman's choice. Surely both of these had that non-verbal agreement. This is extremely close down.
Oh my god, so Santa with the meter advantage currently. That whimsical pain off dividends there. Oh, we're going to confirm with the Metal Claw follow-up. Yo, this zoning pressure coming out from the Scizor is insane.
Here we go, the Silver Win, that dash punish, that was fantastic. Alright, he gets 19 hits, that's 21, there we go. Gets the sword stance set up. He just wants to build the sword stance. The Bear Trap going to try follow him. Bergie has quite a bit to make up here.
Good patience coming out from Santa. Nice blocks coming out. Oh, trying to avoid the staples is Bergie. Standing on the staples is Surfing Santa. Managing to connect with the homie. Oh, doesn't get the follow-up of the Silver Wing. Bergie was ready this time, going into the nasty plot, into the BDR. We have 3 stacks to work with, building up the 4th one there. Oh, catching the backdash with the 6x.
The kill.
Just a bit outside, but a one-touch situation. Air teching to the side to try and avoid the staples. Oh no, a bit of a misinput there, and the sideway going to close out that round 1. for this game 5.
Like what he was trying, but his depth perception just was not there. I don't know. He was way out of range for that one.
Immediately into the Magikarp. Round start. Good duck into the block. We're going to find the confirm.
Gets meter too.
Alright, this is crucial. We have to try and save this meter for final round.
Good back under that CA. Oh, he gets
Just catching.
Good CAHC. My god, I can't even say it. Good conversion too. Bergie on the back foot here. He really needs to work back into this one. Santa has been so dominant. That's CA going to win the field phase.
Not catching the vulnerable frames with that back X. Forced to burst here is Bergie. Oh, that's huge going into BDR right now. Alright, this is basically a 2-touch situation for Bergie here. That's a really good start. Gonna go for the loops. No PSP. Sets up the clone. Oh, just narrowly missing it. And they were out of burst mode as well. The Farfetch. Oh, he was ready for it. So many times has that Farfetch been CA'd into the grab, and Bergie was ready this time. Currently working on 4 stacks. Going to play the life lead.
Alright, he gets the hit.
We're going into the final round of game 5 here.
Is he running pressure? Is he running pressure? Is he running pressure? Is he running pressure? Yes, it's alright. He's working with meter. That is clutch.
If he wins this field phase, it's going to be absolutely huge. But he has to deal with this Magikarp. He has to wait at least 10 seconds for it to drop. Here it comes.
Oh,
he wasn't ready for it.
He was absolutely ready. Santa gets the conversion there. That's a very good homing. Bergie does not have BDR.
Alright, now we're doing a little bit of shimmying in the neutral from Santa's side. Currently working on this perfect, throwing out the Swords Dance. Trying to connect with the Bullet Punch, just narrowly missing the grab is Bergie. Gets a nasty plot. It's not going to connect, the U-turn! I think Santa was trying to go for an option select there and just ultimately match the U-turn.
Oh, good tech. Yes, fantastic. He's got burst of his own.
Burst. Now, Santa's in the corner.
He gets the grab, okay.
Yo, that was beautiful, trying to find that just little bit of range after the duck connected on the 3rd hit. Here comes the Magikarp. Oh no, he stuffs out the burst attack.
He loses his burst. This is so big. What does Bergie do from here? He tries to get the conversion into the BDR, but Santa's holding block. He gets the 8 wide. Alright, this is very, very close.
Yo, the 4-1 way into the just frame sets up the air trap. Oh, that's gonna connect. Oh, 1 HP in the dream. 8 seconds left on the clock. Bergie, just run away. Bergie, just run away. I have nearly 10k points on you.
The riffs need to hold him. Oh no, fucking Santa.
What's the mix up? He wins it.
Santa takes a fantastic game 5. Bergie loses the 50-50 in such a clutch situation. Santa comes back 10 games to win grand finals. Holy shit.
What the fuck, James? That was literally 50-50 last second, last game, last round. Holy shit.
Oh, down to a 50-50. Bergie going too far into his own head, probably thinking grabs what everyone does. Santa's like, I know. So I'm gonna do it as well. Oh, that was incredible. That was such a good game. Such a good set. And them two meeting in winners finals, having a 5-game set there as well. 15 games these guys have played, all up. Santa winning the two important sets that you need to win, the reset and then a 5-game last hit situation. It was last hit mix up to win the entire tournament. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm spent, dude. I need a fucking cigarette after that match. Holy shit.
Jeez, yeah, as per usual, the two of them just... Yeah,
and
top-notch game.
As you say, they're always stepping it up. They're always picking up new characters. Like, you know, for the longest time, it was the Garchomp on Bergie's side, and it was the Empoleon on Santa's side. And obviously, that's still them, like... A lot of people say, like, you know, alright, Bergie's a Gengar main now. No, like, he's still a Garchomp main, 100%. But then you see, like I said, the Gengar coming out from Bergie, and then you see, like, the Krogunk, or even the Chandelure come out from Santa. And now it's the Darkrai and the Scizor. It doesn't matter if they're picking it up for other players. they're like locking these characters in as like effectively mains.
Always extremely close against them too. Like they know how each other work. They know their own inner machinations. They know their own how their cogs turn, and they know it so well. Sets like this have years of like build up, like for them to know what they're like, for them to know like, oh, this is what he'd do here, and then they'd say, oh yeah, but I know you know that, and there's so much of it. Because these guys know each other outside of Pokken, like they know each other years in advance, and you get mix-ups like that where it's just insane how much is going on there, and Santa just managing to clutch out that grab. He was behind even at the end.
He was, yeah.
And
that grab was
Bergie
absolutely
really
crucial.
could have walked off, but he decided not to. But
that's a tricky situation, right? Like, because yeah, you could have just like walked away from the grab, but what if it wasn't a grab? What if it was a Metal Claw? Like Santa found his way in while Bergie had the life lead and got the shift, and Santa's just like, I'm gonna force this 50-50. It's insane. Literally, you were saying it earlier. I think whenever we have these two play in a grand final, rather than just having the set, you just take that one scene from the Sonic OVA of Sonic and Metal Sonic.
You know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do.
But yeah. But yeah, wow, what a way to close out the night. Look, folks, we're not going to keep you any longer. Thank you so much for joining us. It is nearly 11 p.m. here in Australia, in Victoria, I should say. So we're going to close it out. I have been DanDandy. This has been Jamesibell. Thank you so much to Slicer for hosting us as always. Thank you so much to the entire whole floor crew for having Pokken here. It's always incredible to be here. We're going to be rating GLP. GLP is probably going to be streaming some speedrun of some type. Definitely give them a follow as well. Amazing person. Get your copy passes ready, chat.
Everyone, Control C if you forgot.
Control C, yeah.
Alright.
Thank you all so much to everybody who gifted subs and to everybody who subscribed. Any more primers, any more gifters in the chat, we love you very much. Yeah, that's going to be it from us. Thank you so much. Everybody stay safe. I love you all very much. We love you all very much. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Take care.
Thank you for